What's up, A to Z Sports? We're doing it again. 4 quarters of NFL preseason football starts now on A to Z Sports. Titans hosting the Super Bowl champion Seahawks that will probably have 4 people that were a part of that Super Bowl game play tonight. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we can make that a game within the game of us watching the game. Can we count the amount of players who played in the Super Bowl who play tonight? Maybe we can do that, JT. But here live on the A to Z Sports YouTube channel, also on Facebook. Make sure you hit the thumbs up icon and subscribe to our channel. If you are watching on YouTube, I changed the settings to where you have to subscribe to the channel before you can comment. So, I don't know. Why not? It's a preseason live stream. Watch along. Here we go. We're going to have a great night tonight. I hope everybody has their snacks. JT said he just brought water. That's a move. We'll see who is struggling at the end of the game. But hope everybody is having a great Sunday. The Titans and Seahawks getting kicked off here in a couple hours or a couple minutes, excuse me. A national broadcast on Fox. Titans finally get their primetime game.
The only Titans primetime game this season. Who is ready?
That's right. So thanks, guys, for jumping in here. We did this last time, and we had planned to go an entire first half, and then we went the whole game. And I will also say, objectively, Family Feud is a way better lead-in to a preseason game than whatever cooking show that we just watched.
Cooking show. Okay, first of all, put some respect on Master Chef's Master Chef name. Like, Master Chef is a good show.
Sure.
You do not I guess partake in the cooking show culture. I love
I used to have a cooking show actually
on Food Network. And stuff like that. And we do have some commentary here. Big Ten Jeff over on Facebook says, no, why did Fu have to go? Because he sucks at cooking, Jeff. It was pretty laid out there for you on the lead up there. That's all I know about this season of MasterChef. He looked raw mushrooms. Yeah, I mean, that's just going to be can't have that. And Gordon Ramsay is going to give you the chopping block there if you do not have that. Any players tonight that might get the chopping block on the Titans? I have no idea. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
But it is going to be an exciting time tonight. I hope you guys are locked in and ready for this show. If you could please do us a favor, like Austin said, hit that like button. Make sure you are subscribed because, as he said, on YouTube, it's the only way that you can comment tonight. Yeah. Hopefully that takes care of our bot issue. But even with that last week, the bots were still in here. So we'll see what happens. But hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. That way it sends this live stream to as many Titans fans feeds on YouTube as possible. I'm excited for this game. First one here in Nashville. The only, like I said, primetime game the Titans will get this season. Maybe. You never know down the road. But should be super exciting.
That's right. And first time wearing the new Titan blue jerseys in a game. So somebody asked in the chat, any update on Keldrick Falk? I did not hear anything about Keldrick Falk. I did listen to as much of the Titans radio pregame as I could as I was getting, prepared for sitting down for 3.5 hours straight on a live stream. So, making sure the facilities are used. I have my snacks. I take care, make sure that my wife made me a little like a dinner bowl because I'm missing dinner. And so nice. I scarfed that up real quick. So shout out to my wife for doing that. It was very good. It was a combination of all the things that my son was eating. But it was great. And so I didn't hear any injury update about Keldrick Falk. I did hear Robert Saleh say that I guess Taylor Zarzer asked him, you said, 20 snaps last week. They did 21. You talked about doing a little bit more each week. What are you thinking? He's like, well, we got more work in the Friday practice than they thought they were going to. So he still wants to keep it about the same. But he did say, I could take it to the whole first half, but then I could pull the plug early if I feel like it. So it's like, I don't know how many snaps we're going to see here from
his answer was I could do a lot or I could do a little.
Or medium. He even said medium.
I could do anything.
He literally gave every temperature that Goldilocks tried of that porridge. And I don't know what's going to happen. We'll find out. But there were no updates on Keldrick Falk. There were no updates on any injuries or anything like that. And, Julian Edelman. First time I learned that Julian Edelman's doing sidelines for Fox tonight as he's sitting next to Carissa Thompson wearing a knitted throwback polo shirt. That
is a choice. I don't know if I like
those things are in, man. Those shirts are all the way in.
But you can see the wife beater underneath.
That is true. Now, if you remember
it's a choice.
If you remember when you, Easton, and I went to Simon Says Nashville before the draft to get our draft drip, I tried on a shirt that was like that, and it looked really good. But it was too casual for our draft goals.
Sure.
But not too casual for sideline preseason on Fox for Julian Edelman.
It's not.
So I guess we are more formal during our draft show than Julian Edelman here. So here's something I want to get into as we're waiting for this thing to kick off, because I posted an article this morning, and JT, I'm sure you saw the social media banter, but my goodness, did the people freak out about this whole thing? Because I posted. And really, I think the social graphic got more attraction than the article actually did. So not a lot of people read the article compared to the people that reacted to the social traction. That the fact that Cam Ward is under more pressure in this preseason game than a regular preseason game. Like, I don't think that's a controversial statement at all. But apparently to Titans Film Room, who's Justin Graver on Music City Audible, and a bunch of others are jumping in like, no, that's crazy. It's a preseason game. It does not matter. And if he plays great, it doesn't matter either. And I'm like, come on, man. Like, this game has Cam Ward has pressure, right? We were live streaming this damn thing a week and a half ago against the 49ers, and Cam went 5 for 12, 57 yards, and you guys were sick to your stomachs. And people that hadn't watched practice or haven't watched or paid attention to anything on social or the coverage that we or the other Titans media have been doing, it was their first time seeing Cam Ward. It was everybody nationally's first time seeing Cam Ward in this new offense in year 2. And they're like, that's what Cam Ward's been working on. And so the 17 practices that I have watched over from the month of May through Friday are more impactful than the 3 preseason drives he played in Santa Clara. But this game matters. This game, the national narrative about Cam Ward on the only nationally televised game that he will play on this season as of the current schedule, this thing matters. It's the standalone day. Everybody else has played their preseason week 2.
Yeah, I think, first of all, it is one of the only times this year that the national spotlight will be on Cam Ward. I think Jack said something here like, this is the one moment. It's going to make it hard if he does not have a good outing tonight for the national spot to not look unfavorably on Cam. But also, I think it's important for Cam, and me and Easton went on the Press Man pod yesterday, which was a lot of fun. You should go.
Came out this morning. Check it out.
Came out this morning. Yes, you should go check that out. It's still very relevant even after this game tonight. But I think it absolutely matters because so far, sample size of Cam Ward is Cam Ward looks good in practice and doesn't look good in game, which is arguably more important when the you're doing the real thing. And so, I mean, if you continue to have bad preseason performances, but say he looks good in practice when the situation isn't live, that starts to make me feel worried about what it's going to look like when we go for real. So I think the pressure is kind of relative, it's like, it's not everything for sure. But I think there does need to be a sense of urgency for this team. It's becoming one of Robert Saleh's favorite buzzwords, sense of urgency that Cam Ward in this offense needs to have to look good tonight and to show to a national fan spotlight, not fan base, but national base of fans, NFL football fans who are going to be tuning in for maybe the only time this year to the Titans, to show that this guy does have it. So we'll see.
Yeah. And like, I think too, like Dan Orlovsky talked about Cam's preseason tape being the most disappointing of any preseason tape in week one. That means something. When Dan Orlovsky, I know people don't like Dan Orlovsky, that's fine, but his takes get reach, like that.
Mm-hmm.
They hit people's eyes and ears. And so is it everything? No. But like what you just said that I was going to kind of reiterate, it's more pressure on a quarterback than any preseason game really should be. And it's relative to any other preseason game. That's the point. It's not like this is a do or die thing about Cam Ward and his career. It's just, it might turn up the attention on, is he developing the right way? Can he do it? Does he have these holes? Or the Titans?
Yeah. I was going to say what it definitely does is it makes sure that you can have a conversation about Cam Ward looks good in practices, but he doesn't look in games. What does that mean? So I think that it allows us to have that. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I would like to see this offense check some more of our boxes. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm going to stick with the same 3 boxes that I had for the first preseason game for Cam Ward. Maybe you want to change some of them, but for me, those felt like 6 pretty fair boxes that Cam Ward could check. And in his first preseason game, he checked 2 of the 6. Can he check more than 2?
He checked 2 of mine, technically.
Yeah. He did?
So it was 3 of 6. But still, like you're not asking for, 50%, which was higher than his completion percentage. Like, so I think, okay, go over your 3 boxes to check.
JT, third down Ruhnke. I like it. My 3 boxes.
Down.
I would like to see once again this Titans offense continue to convert on third down. How about we go 2 third down conversions this time? Because they're going to be playing more. They're going to be playing more snaps. Maybe, potentially, quite possibly.
Do you want to put a parameter on third and blank or longer? Because
sure, let's do that. So complete 2 third downs or complete a third and 6 or longer.
Yeah,
that's
one or the other.
Yeah, one or the other. Well, both would be great. 2. How's the chemistry looking with his receivers, which is a completion percentage ranking of 65% or better. And then I would like to see what we have not seen from Cam. And it sounds like we've seen this very rarely also in practice as well. I want to see Cam have a big play, which is 15 or more air yards.
Yeah, so before we get kicked off here, I haven't seen a coin toss. I'm not sure exactly who's getting the ball first, but you asked Easton and I in a text message over the weekend. I guess this was after Friday's joint practice where you're like, Cam's not really seen to throw the ball deep. Well, there was a couple that he did. He had a 28-yard throw and catch to Wan'Dale Robinson joint practice. He had 2 to Ellick, one of them an OPI on Ellick, one of them a DPI on Josh Jobe that were bombs down the field. So he did, but for the majority of the time, it was short rhythm passing. All right, so the game is about to kick off. Everybody can see this, so that's good. The unis look phenomenal. The stadium looks great. It is a beautiful night in Nashville. If we weren't doing this, I would be on my back patio watching the game outside. And I don't want to be doing this outside because my neighbors would get annoyed on a Sunday night, school night, when it gets to the fourth quarter of a preseason game and I'm complaining and bitching about Will Levis. But all right, Seahawks that's a big tackle. James Williams, Julius Chestnut, and Kendall Brooks were in on that tackle on the 20, 21 yard line. So a good start by
at least here's the thing. At least we have some progress. That one didn't go out of bounds. So that's good on.
That's right.
Joey Slye's part. Drew Lock, right. Baby.
Drew Lock, a underrated practice performer watch list player. Jefferson, look, the whole starting defense is out there. I don't expect anything from
no starters for the Seahawks.
And I do see a Bobby Hart. I do see a Titans legend Bobby Hart out there. I do have my handy dandy Seahawks roster right here
Very cool.
that I should unfortunately have to cross off Jake Bobo's name, as he will head to injured reserve with a
Pour
very
one out for my king.
So a 4-yard gain there on first down. Drew Lock looking to throw underneath. Cody Barton there is 82. Cody White, wide receiver, Michigan State. Oh, okay.
Big
All
hit
right,
by
so,
Cedric Wright too.
If you're watching in the chat, don't do like the play-by-play. Like, you're just ruining things for others.
That's getting a little too meta. You're doing the play-by-play of in the stream that is reacting to the play-by-play of the game that is going on. That's a little much.
Jacob Martin back out there, by the way, so that's good to see.
Yep.
Jeff in on that tackle, Jordan Elliott on that tackle, as is Martin. The running back is Jarcadia Wright for Seattle.
What does he
number
do?
31. What is he? What
does he do?
He's from Missouri State.
Okay. Are we going to have a better perception of the Alontae Taylor and Cordell Flott?
Maybe.
Tonight?
All right. Drew Lock and shotgun throws wide, and look who's there for a big TFL. Cody Barton and Gray, there's a flag, so we'll find out if this is a defensive holding, probably. Hey, shout out Bellis Jones Jr., former Vol, who's now a running back. Forget that.
Really? That's crazy.
Illegal hands to the face on Tony Adams, who has been putting his hands on people's faces in training camp a lot.
Really? Okay.
Yes, he got kicked out of practice I guess it was last week, Monday, for punching Elkai Manor. So not a surprise there. All right, so free first down for the Seahawks. There's Velos. Monty Hooker. Gain of 6, looks like. I mean, the uniforms look insane, right? Like, they look so good, right? Everybody agrees?
I think so. I actually kind of prefer the white ones, the away, more than these, but I like them. Okay. Remember when we were getting all up in arms about these guitar strings on their jerseys in the pants and everything? You can't even see them anymore. Why do we even spend that much time on them?
Another Bellis Jones here. Yeah, I mean, they're very subtle.
Yeah. Death, taxes, and Amani Hooker missing tackles.
Did he miss a tackle?
Yeah.
What do you see? How we haven't done our lineup of where are you at? Give me the play clock.
I'm a little bit behind you, I think. I'm like 5 to 8 seconds behind you. So I just saw the Velus Jones pitch, but it is 3rd and 1.
I got you. So you are a full play behind me. It sounds.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Well, this is going to be. You weren't like that on the first game. I don't think it was.
No, we were pretty in lockstep on that game, and I've already refreshed my Fox is. Are you on cable?
What do you think I'm on? What do you think I'm on?
My brain tells me that you still have a TV box, like you're like a Direct TV guy or something.
Absolutely not Direct TV.
Oh, well, either one.
But I do have a cable box because
that's what I thought.
For sports, basically.
Makes sense. I'm on YouTube TV, so
I still have handy dandy Xfinity that I pay way too much for, but it allows me to watch things on my phone wherever I'm at.
There you go.
But I have the office TV on a cable box that is if the internet goes out, I can still watch what I need to watch.
This is maybe a cramp on this. Whoever is down.
Yeah, it looks like an offensive lineman for Seattle. Rich, 78.
Jeff,
I'll go ahead and say this.
The
Man,
magic.
the Seattle Seahawks were struggling with the heat on Friday. Big time. Yeah, and the Titans wore their white jerseys for practice, and the Seahawks wore their they looked almost like black jerseys, like the dark blue jerseys, and they have the dark gray numbers on the dark blue jerseys, and it was like they were struggling big time.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, wasn't DeMarcus Ware wearing sweatpants?
Lawrence.
Oh,
Drew Lock. Ugh.
That's not a good sound.
Elijah Arroyo, big touchdown. The chat's way ahead of us.
I see.
Way ahead of us.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, woof. I don't want to say that's on Hooker.
We'll find out. Here we go.
We'll see on the play, but
Kevin Winston's on that side, and
Elijah Arroyo
that's a Kevin
wide open.
Kevin Winston and Alontae Taylor went to the same spot, and that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Woof. That's my first. Sorry, you go.
My first instinct is that's on Kevin Winston Jr.
I would agree. But man,
hey, guess what? That means we get to watch Cam Ward.
This is true. Yeah, I mean, Elijah Arroyo had 50 yards ahead of him, including the back of the end. Like, there is nobody even close. And I'll tell you what, I think Elijah Arroyo is going to be a dog. But he did nothing on that play to make him look like that. However, the Titans defense, listen, this is why it's preseason, I guess. Good learning moment.
Freaking hope so.
Right? You would think so. But that is not a good start. It does get us to see the offense earlier. And hopefully maybe this is a chance for, since it is earlier, and maybe if they were like, let's play a full quarter, maybe we do get an extra drive or two from the Titans offense in this game. But
all right, so while we're waiting in this commercial break, we'll do some fun things during commercials, and we'll have obviously more stuff to react to. But you went through your 3 things for Cam Ward to achieve tonight, which are convert either a 3rd, 6 and longer, or 2 third downs, 65% completion, and an air yard completion of 15 yards or more. My 3 are tempo and, I guess, operating the offense in a good pace without, create a highlight play kind of thing. Also, I want to take care of the football for Cam Ward. That's an important thing. No turnover worthy plays, right? No stupid stuff. He had 2 turnover worthy plays, in my opinion, last week. And then the intentional grounding was probably a 3rd, if you want to count it. And then score a touchdown and lead a touchdown drive. I don't care if it's a Tony Pollard run like it was last week, but got to. Logan says, I would love if you guys do this for the regular season too. We do have our pregame, halftime, postgame show set up that we are working on. And more details on that as we get closer and closer to week 1, which is 3 weeks from today. How about that?
I can't. I saw just right there was a little screen still there of Elijah Arroyo walking that touchdown in and going right towards the end zone, boys. I can only imagine what that conversation was.
Michael Carter with the kick return. Now joint practice continues on the sideline with some scuffles, it seems. What are we doing here? This is stupid.
They are really getting into his face.
That's dumb. Now there's a penalty on the Titans too.
You think it was a penalty on the Titans?
hold on Restrepo.
Ah.
Nothing from after the play. So look,
yeah,
hold on Restrepo. Restrepo is playing a lot of special teams, not like gunner special teams, but like regular special teams positions. That's something to watch. I don't know if Mason Kinsey's going to play tonight.
Like, yeah, I mean, to me, that sounds like that's maybe a negative against his potential to make the roster.
All right, so here we go. Backed up to the 10-yard line. Cam Ward and the offense, they're in their usual spot. Yeah. Tony Pollard, nice run for 9. Man, I tell you what, like the O-line run blocking.
Don't sleep on the run game this year, man.
Yeah, I think they called it 8. All right, 2nd and 1. So 9 yards is what they're going to call it. Somebody else hurt? Yeah.
Someone's down. I think for the Seahawks again.
The Seahawks player. One of the receivers, I think it may have been Ridley, was blocking somebody downfield and kind of did the whole tabletop drill.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't really. It happened. Obviously, it happened fast. We haven't seen a replay of it yet. Here we go. Yeah, Ridley. Ridley. Yeah, Bud. He knew it initially. That's Bud Clark.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's his Achilles.
Oh, not Bud.
We liked Bud.
I liked Bud. That's tough. That is tough.
That because he initially grabbed it as like he knew, and then he was grabbing like his ankle.
Sure.
So cart coming.
Well, it seems to be that way. So that's tough.
That sucks. By the way, if you have not yet, like the video. I need to do that on Facebook. I have not liked the video on Facebook yet, so you guys should do. Where did Bud play in college? Chefman asked. That would be TCU, Texas Christian.
Yep.
And I don't think that's Jared says the Titans crappy field. That's not what that is. I don't think it has anything to do with the field. The Titans turf is actually like really nice.
Yeah, especially on that play too. It wasn't necessarily that it was a non-contact. He got destroyed on a play he couldn't see coming.
I think it was jumping, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think it was to jump over the player, and I think when he lifted it popped. That's now that he grabbed the back of his heel.
Mm-hmm. Now that we are at the stop here, the chat was pointing it out. Not a lot of felt like some pressure, like very fast pressure from the defense on that first drive for them. Certainly did not look, I don't know if less intensity is the right way to put it, but like it just like kind of feels narratively like the juice was not necessarily there like it was the first game.
For the defense?
Yeah.
Kind of flat.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I mean, they brought it. I think here's the difference is that the Titans won objectively. The Titans won the practice on Friday.
Sure.
And the defense is a part of that. The defense winning the practice on Friday over the Seahawks when all the stars were playing, that you kind of exhaust all of your energy there. You kind of probably relax a little bit. And dang, that sucks.
Yeah.
Buddy Clark carted off. This is a bad trip for the Seahawks, man.
Yeah, it's not great. There's Titans legend Nick the Net. Spotted.
Oh, they got the air cast out.
Oof. Did he go in the second round?
Buddy Clark? I thought it was like a day 3.
I mean, we definitely on the A to Z. He's the 64th overall pick. That is a big time injury for the.
Oh wow.
for the Seahawks.
Especially because even Worry has been hurt.
Yeah.
2nd and 1 for Cam. Pollard picks up the first down.
I talked about this on the Press Man pod yesterday, a little bit of fantasy advice. You can get Tony Pollard right now in the ninth round of fantasy drafts. Like if you're a player, especially with how a lot of these running back injuries are going right now with Ashton Genty today, and you want to pick up a running back in like the 1st or 2nd round and then wait for your RB2, I think Tony Pollard is massively underrated in terms of
Tony Pollard lined up and wide as Cam's 5 wide. Quick throw, Wandale catch.
I'd like to see empty set.
4 yards.
They're going to do that so many times this year. It's kind of crazy how much that Cam to Wandale is probably going to happen. That is like it's like spamming an emote in a video game. You're just going to see them spam that so much this season.
2nd and 5. Carnell Tate couldn't bring it in down the sideline. Did you see it?
I just did. I'd have to see let's see the replay here.
It was on. You should have.
I think that's a Tate drop.
That's a drop. 3rd and 5. So this does not count if JT gets.
Does not.
But that's a tough.
He kind of like started to bring his hands in before the ball actually got there. Like he was trying to bring it in.
Bang! Nice play. Tony Pollard down the sideline. Nice play from Cam Ward. That was a
well, yes, good play by Tony Pollard. I don't know if you're going to see the reason why that was a big play.
Yeah, somebody got blowed up.
No, the linebacker and the cornerback for Seattle collided with each other. They collided with each other and were not able to go get Tony Pollard.
You know what that's called? Good play design.
It's good, good play design. Yeah. So just like the Titans had a little oopsie there on defense.
Cam going deep. Oh,
I don't like these noises you're making for this. So
that was 1st and 10 play action. Cam was trying to hit Tate on a crosser like the Van Jefferson play, and I think he just missed it. And they're going hurry up, so we're not going to get a
good
replay.
Look at that one.
Yeah. All right, 2nd and 10 shotgun, throwing again, looking, rolling right. He's scrambling back, throws, caught in bounds by Iamaner for a gain of 2. So,
man, that's crazy. All of that for 2 yards there. I do want to bring this up. Easton had this. He had a comment earlier when I was talking to him. He had this feeling tonight.
I'm sorry. This is going to really mess up our flow
on our
casual talk because you're not lined up with me. All right, but 3rd and 7. I'll let you get to your Easton point after this play. Cam's changing the play. 5 seconds on the play clock. Trying to get up. 3, 2, 1. Got it off. Blitz coming. Throwing. And that's got to be a flag. No. Okay.
Okay.
What? I don't understand. That's how. How is that not a? I don't understand, man. How is that not a pass interference?
I mean, like maybe because the ball wasn't there. Like the ball was.
It doesn't matter.
Where, like if he was going to catch that ball, it would have been like where. Basically where the defender was. So.
Well, Slye hits a 55-yarder.
Well, that's good.
There's no justification why that was not pass interference. There's no justification for it. But Joey Slye, 55-yard field goal is good. All right, so the ball wasn't catchable. JDH, like the ball was like back underthrown, back shoulder deep balls are fine. Pause my broadcast for 10 seconds to sync up with JT.
You want to pause 10 seconds for station identification real quick?
Yeah, I can do that when we get back to the play.
It's honestly pretty fine. It's kind of good because then I can like react and look at different things in the play and like.
Yeah, we can use it to our benefit actually.
Couple things. One, good to see Joey Slye hit that after Easton tweeted that Joey Slye's first and only point after the PAT attempt during the warm-ups, he hit the crossbar. So I think so it's good to see him back on track. And then also Zedine said here, seems like they are just trying to force it to Carnell, which is an interesting point you bring up because Easton said the same exact thing when I was talking to him beforehand. He was just like, I have this feeling that they're going to try to just force it to Carnell and get him going again. And so maybe what did he know? That is the question. Also, we're going to bring this back up. Shrike said that we can't bypass that you used to apparently have a cooking show.
Yeah,
Austin.
we'll get to that in a second. Let's talk through this first drive from Cam Ward though, because he was 3 for 6 for 41 yards. Tony Pollard 2 carries for 6. Obviously, that I think everybody agrees there should have been a pass interference on that 3rd and 7 before the field goal, which would have changed the opportunity for more plays and possessions and points.
Sure.
And then Carnell Tate dropped that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one, so really, I mean, that was a fine drive by Cam.
I think the thing that like is for me that stuck out the most is like I continue to be like the deep ball for some reason just it seems weird. It's like I mean, even if that should have been PI, that ball was objectively underthrown.
Totally. And Jeff says if Cam throws a better ball, it's a touchdown. Maybe they were close to the line there. Like even if Alec Ironmaner catches that, there might be a chance that he's out of bounds on that one. Either. However, I do think just like my God. Just wait till you see this hit.
He's got to go. He's got to get out of the end zone. Who is that? 38?
Tony Adams.
There you go, Tony.
Tony Adams does not mess around. That guy.
No, man. He really does.
Missile.
Fast and violent, man. Fast and violent.
All right.
However, the deep ball for Cam just, or at least the deeper ball for Cam continues to, I don't know, be kind of a question mark for me.
Mm-hmm. Marcus Harris right there for TFL on first down. Now running back slip, and the running back is Jarcadia Wright.
Seahawks legend.
Yeah, sure. But I mean, Tony
Marcus Missouri State legend.
Yes, but I mean Marcus Harris after the replay, Marcus Harris was there that created this. He created the slip. Wright slipped because he was adjusting because Harris was right there. All right, 2nd and long. Here comes Jeff. And Cedric Gray creates a 3rd and long. All right. There's some pressure.
That was, that was almost immediate. Jeff kind of just took that right guard to work and just gets right through him.
Good night. That's crazy. Did you watch the big Jeff mic'd up from the practice? Man, he like his trash talk's gotten smarter. All right, 3rd and 9.
He's leveling up.
Yeah. Well, it's just not intimidating anymore. Now he's like talking scheme in there. Jeff looping around. Here goes Drew Lock taking off the run, and he is going to get the first down, I think. Wow, that was weak. That was weak.
Yeah, Amani Hooker, what was that? What was that, Amani?
I don't know.
You know what I mean though. On that,
Yeah,
after seeing that replay,
that was. I
that
think
was something.
that reminds me of what I said last week, is the defense wasn't playing together. Hooker and Gray didn't play together.
I do kind of enjoy this. Because the chat is hilarious when I'm watching this right now.
Crazy,
what's
man.
about to happen?
Missouri State legend.
Missouri State legend Jarcadian Wright. I mean, that was the biggest hole.
Jacardier.
Sorry, what did I say?
No, I've been saying it wrong. Jacardier. I just heard Kevin Harlan say it, right?
Okay. My reaction to that is that was a play. I mean, I don't even know how to like describe what just happened. Really good blocking by the Seattle Seahawks. However, Kevin Winston Jr. does not play his correct spot. People are asking who 23 is. That is Kevin Winston Jr. The linebackers kind of get bodied out of position as well, and that was, I mean, just kind of the freest run that you could have. So 2 series down for the Tennessee Titans defense. And the fact that this is going against the Seattle Seahawks twos, once again, it doesn't mean that much. But the fact that the Titans defense is once again, there is a conversation to be had. It is all I will say.
The idea that this is the nationally televised game the Titans are getting is just ridiculous. Again, it's very funny. I mean, it's painfully funny for Titans fans because it's a preseason game, and you can't even not embarrass yourself now because nobody knew who Jarcadia Wright was.
You guys are about to I want to check something. Let's go check the percentage of people on Sleeper picking up Jarcadia right now live in person, real time.
So was that another Kevin Winston miss? I couldn't quite tell.
I would think so. I'd have to rewatch. I mean, here I can. Let's just go back and watch. Yeah. So, I mean, good blocking play design. Kevin Winston starts out. Honestly, I think it's just a good play design. Everybody hit their block perfectly for the. I mean, Who is the linebacker? I find it hard to blame that on Winston. Winston is coming from the entire opposite side of the field. As I'm just rewatching it right here, Winston's coming from the opposite side of the field. Amani Hooker is the safety on the right side.
The linebackers got somebody.
The linebackers got mauled.
Okay, who was the linebacker that got hit by either a tight end or the receiver that came from the right side of the O-line? Whoever that was.
I got you. Give me 1 second. I will. It is, the tight end 81 comes around, blows up Cody Barton, which basically creates the hole. Cedric Gray, who's coming from the left side of the field, didn't really have that much urgency, especially on that run to get over there. However, I mean, it's kind of a really good play design. The Seahawks
executed it perfect.
Right? Everyone, like I said, everyone hit their block really good. I think we're gonna maybe have to play some revisionist history here. I don't know exactly what Kevin Winston could have done.
Okay, on that. So Teron just tweeted the whole ESPN, the playback thing.
Yeah, the thingies.
So yeah, let me see what we got here. 64 pulls, 81. I'm thinking of whoever 86 blocked Hooker. That's who I was thinking.
I see. Okay.
So Hooker is the safety on that hash where he ran through. Hooker looks like he comes down in 86 and 18 combo. And yeah, it was just, I don't know, man. Like
it's a well executed play by the Seahawks.
Hank Beatty kick return. I'm looking here like Solomon Thomas everybody got blocked.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like everyone got kind of perfectly
everybody got blocked on that play. Everybody. It's wild to look at. Because and then Winston Alante Taylor maybe filled too quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but that's
Once again, like I was saying, I can't really blame any one person on that.
Yeah, it's bad defense. All right, Cam, first throw, quick Wandale catch across the 30 to the 32. Looks like a gain of 6. It was good, quick execution decision. All right, good. All right, Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I don't know if we need Sammy.
Is this a Seattle broadcast? No, this is a Fox National broadcast. All right, here it goes. Cam Ward under center. Looks like Bellinger is the tight end that's offset to that. They got 2 tight ends on the field right now. Tajay handoff, gained 2. So this is a 3rd and short coming up.
It would be 2 third down conversions, which technically does check a box.
Because what was the first 3rd down? Is that the swing pass to Pollard that went for 30?
Yeah. Cody with the super chat says it's 2 weeks into the preseason and I'm already starting to feel defeated. Hang in there,
Calvin Ridley is out there. All right, 3rd and 2. Cam in the shotgun with Pate, Ridley, Wandale, and Helm, and Spears to his left. That's your minus Tajay. That's your starting pass catching group. Cam looking to throw, hits Tajay right at the sticks. It's like either 4th and short. It might be 4th and short.
I'm surprised Tajay went out. Tajay should have cut back into the middle of the field. There was
I gotta look at the throw. I don't think the throw was the best. Come on. They're calling it 4th and 1. Titans are going for it.
Good, as they should.
Now, well, hold on. We're gonna measure, I think.
Bring out the AI robot.
What are we doing? Get Sam Darnold off. Who cares? 4th and 1. Cam under center. Tajay doesn't get it. God, what a disaster. Get Sam Darnold off of the damn broadcast.
I'm surprised they had Tajay.
Why is this so long? Why is this interview lasting 4 plays?
It's because he's the Super Bowl winning quarterback.
Who cares? God, I don't care. I don't care. We don't even see the freaking replay of what happened because we're talking about freaking Sam Darnold getting married.
Yeah, man, this is tough.
Get this off. Tough. What is this?
This is Titans preseason.
The Seahawks are about to run a play. God,
this is Titans prime time, baby.
The whole freaking quarter was this damn interview. Get that out of here. Bullshit. Sorry. Drew Lock intercepted Kevin Winston. Now
whoa. Okay. Flag.
Calling out on the Titans.
Where? Oh, I guess I thought it was going to be on. Call him PI. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah.
Cordell Flott. This is people are losing their minds. I'm about to lose my mind. This is terrible.
Listen,
they're calling that.
Yeah, I don't know about.
Okay, that wasn't it. It wasn't on that.
Okay. That cannot be what the play.
That's ridiculous.
What? That cannot be what it was on.
That's a good run defense right there. Jacob Martin, Cedric Gray combo.
That's the worst penalty I've seen called in a long, long time. Either way, good run stop there. Very good. Cedric Gray doing Cedric Gray things there. Yeah, I mean, listen, this first quarter for the Tennessee Titans can be summed up as my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined, which I think is a pretty rational take on what's going on right now.
Yeah, no defensive pass interference called on Iron Manor, but they call that.
That ref also kind of looked like Mike Tirico. Maybe he's in disguise.
Well, how many plays did the offense run? Let's check that out. 4 and 8. So there's at least one more drive if we're talking about the.
Yeah.
What are the silver linings in the crap that we've been sitting through for the last, I don't know, 52 minutes?
Tony Pollard is underrated in terms of fantasy potential production. That is one of my silver linings.
3rd and 11, which is about to be 3rd and longer than that as for a false start. So 3rd and 16 coming up. Third long asked who made the interception. So Kevin Winston was the intercepted player on that.
87.
Yeah, false start.
Sorry, false start.
The Titans have been so much sloppier tonight than they were last time. Like
the sign said, if I can beat stage 3 breast cancer, you can beat the Titans.
Who said that?
There was a Seahawks fan at the game apparently that had a sign that said that, which I don't know.
3rd and 16, 4th and long.
Man, you should raise your standards, I guess. Should be an easy play. Yeah. Simple recruit. Why does our D-line generate 0 pressure once one-on-one in base defense against second stringers? I came out saying that they kind of looked like they lacked juice. They lacked intensity. Not going to say especially against twos. Not going to say you're wrong.
Long field goals, good.
I appreciate the chat being here with us tonight. This is you guys are keeping me going right now. That was not me making that joke. That was a legit fan. There's a screenshot. I read the screenshot of the woman who beat cancer, brought that to the game. This is not me making that up off the dome.
Hey, did you guys know that Sam Darnold is married?
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. It's the first I'm hearing of it.
Oh, did you guys know that NFL players get married over the summer? Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy. It's the first time you're hearing it. I also like Locke being perfect. Drew Lock has not thrown a single pass that has wowed me so far. It's been a lot of underneath stuff, a lot of short, quick passes. I'd be surprised right now if I look back at at like his passing chart. I don't know if Drew Lock has more passes completed ahead of the line of scrimmage yet.
He's got two passes that have gone over 10 yards, both of them to Elijah Arroyo.
He did have the one. Yes, that is true.
The 36-yard touchdown. And then I don't remember the first Elijah Arroyo catch. Oh, that was a screen, wasn't it? Or was it short?
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I'm saying. I feel like he has not thrown.
So it's the one, right?
I agree that they've been accurate, but like once again, they've been.
I mean, if Cam Ward was 7 for 7 for 75 yards and a 36-yard touchdown, then with a 150.9 quarterback rating, and he also ran the ball once for 9 yards, then we would be very pleased, right? So,
correct.
That's
fair.
Yeah. But Cam hasn't been bad. Like the pass interference that wasn't called on Iron Manor is brutal. The drop by Carnell Tate, it wasn't like the biggest brutal drop I've ever seen, but
sure. I still do think that those two deeper attempts were not the best either.
I agree. So Cam is 5 for 8 for 48 yards. This is basically exactly where he was last week.
Sure.
He was actually 5 for 8 going in the last drive, and then he went 0 for 4 to finish 5 of 7. So we're sitting here in the same spot watching Cam figure this thing out.
This is very reminiscent of the actual Titans-Seahawks game last year. Yeah, I feel like this was the score around this time.
Maybe so. People are freaking out.
I imagine.
What a joke of a franchise. I told you preseason games matter. What did I say?
Sure.
Cam, quick throw, high, too high for Helm. That was bad throw. Flag. What's that on? Probably a hold.
I think it's a hold on Skoronski.
51, Schloman. Jacob says, Cam is quitting out there. Come on. Okay. Like, Joe, Cam is a 0-star bum. All right. Chemo says, we're on the baby. Clock. On the draft clock.
Listen, what time this game start? 7. We got 54 minutes in this time before the anything for Arch crew is back out.
I've already seen Arch in the chat. That was not
okay.
That long.
So we're basically on the same the same timeline then of last week.
All right, there's a throw to Bellinger. Get some of that back. 2nd and 12. Cam is now 6 for 9 for 56 yards. 2nd and 12, throwing again. Quick throw to Spears. Makes a guy, almost made a guy miss. That would have been nice if he could step out of that.
Sure. So it's now
third and 8. So here's the opportunity. Are they going to run a play?
They could check one of my boxes.
And they have to run this play based on the play clock. Oh, what the flag bailed out or a makeup call, whatever you want to say. I don't know.
I'm interested.
They called a PI against the defender on Ridley.
How do you say that guy's last name?
Let's see. Igbenogany, is that who that was?
Yeah, I think it was.
Auburn's finest.
Listen, if you're gonna give the Seahawks that one,
look, the Titans have gotten screwed out of 2 calls there. Screen, Tajay, patient, find some space, gain 9. Okay, into the first quarter. All right, first quarter done. This defense not great.
No.
But Cam Ward. Great. All right, let's go ahead and do a little live reaction here.
Cam Ward, 70% completion percentage right now. He is passing my test.
Yeah, so
technically, he's passing my test through
He
a
is
loop.
8 for 11. That's right. Okay, 8 for 11. The 3 incompletions are a drop by Cornell Tate, a should have been PI that was not called against Iron Manor, and then a just missed throw to Tate as well. And then the Helm throw was also off target, got Helm hit pretty hard in the ribs. But Skronsky's hold kind of takes. I think if we're evaluating Cam Ward, we can talk about that
Sure.
within there. So Jess says, Austin, that drop was barely a drop by. I think you're talking about Tate. It was. I mean, it hit Cornell Tate in the hands, and Cornell would have needed to do a quick footwork toe tap to get that in there. But I think the biggest egregious thing on this offense was not being able to get that 4th and 1 conversion that we never saw the replay of because Sam Darnold was talking about his wedding. So I don't know what happened there. And the defense is a whole different story. But I think, for Cam Ward, like if you guys want to grade Cam Ward, we can do that here during this commercial break going into the second quarter, because now there is a 2nd and 1 situation when they come back to start the second quarter. So I don't know how you want to grade Cam Ward here. I'll let you, JT, kind of kick things off. And,
I will. First of all, though, and don't get kicked out of the stadium. That would be not. That would be not good. And my current assessment of Cam is that he's on the easy things that are the kind of easy buttons where you just kind of let it fly, and you're able to get those quick completions, and the underneath stuff, it's been fine. Anything that has been over 8 to 10-ish yards in terms of air yards has not looked great so far. But I do think that, I mean, for the most part.
All right, here we go. We're back here. 2nd and 1.
I would say right now he's fine, right? Like
Cam throwing on 2nd and 1, rolling. He's going to look. He'll get rid of it. Oh, he fumbled. God. They didn't lose it, though. You got to take care of that damn ball, man.
Good hustle by 44. Surratt, that's Elijah Surratt's brother. No, is it?
Yeah, you're right. Chaz Surratt.
Good hustle by him.
Take care of the damn ball. Take care of the damn ball.
That's true. He was about to start running. You got to.
Because now it's 3rd and 7 instead of 2nd and 1 or 3rd and 1, whatever. Ridiculous. All right. Cam rolling. Is he gonna do something crazy? Oh, wow. And that's why you believe in Cam Ward.
That's good play. You called it incomplete?
What? Really?
Yep.
Oh.
I don't know if Gunner got his second foot in.
No. Come on, man. What are we doing out here? Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. Incomplete. That's tough. What is happening?
Like,
Mason Kinsey just put a guy in a somersault.
This is going to make this week very miserable.
Bears are coming to town, baby.
Oh, my God.
I thought that was a fine throw. I mean,
yeah, it was a crazy good throw.
Yeah. I don't think there are, like, I was saying more so like if there's anybody in the chat that thinks that Cam should have thrown that earlier or given, because he did have a lot of room to run. Does this not just look like a bunch of young players still just trying to make plays but can't?
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of.
All right, well, the Titans' second defense is in, by the way, just a note. So Femi Oladejo, Anthony Hill, James Williams were guys that I saw just at a glance on that first play, short run. Yeah.
First string defense gets a D.
No, F. Screw that. I got flat out F.
F?
Yeah, F.
That's fair.
No, I think Flott got screwed there on that call. That's not fair. Kevin Winston had a busted. I think hold on. I'll come back about something in a second. James Williams and Anthony Hill combined for a tackle. They kind of gave up some extra yards after catch that was maybe unnecessary. Look, the Titans defense got gashed. But it's also not like they got walked up and down the field, right? There was a 36-yard touchdown pass and then a 69-yard touchdown run. Yep. They got gashed. So I'm not but they clearly didn't bring the juice tonight on defense.
Yeah.
Clearly. 3rd and 5.
Easton called it a joint practice hangover, which
I agree.
And it's hard to disagree with that. Cooper Kupp got rid of his hair, though. So that's something.
Drew Lock completes. Tony Adams gets beat over the middle. Drew Lock 8 for 8. Yeah, Drew Lock looks really good. Micah Robinson also in a corner. It looks like I can't tell who the other corner is up top. Ooh, nice. Oh, God, Femi. They're just doing stupid stuff. Like this game is full of stupid stuff.
Femi. Woof. Oh, my goodness. I mean, Femi with the face mask, Gunner not being able to bring it in. A lot of young players still making mistakes, which I think were going to happen. I also think it's funny that people are starting to talk about it's time to start thinking about Jeremiah Smith, brother. You need Leonard Moore more than you need Jeremiah Smith right now for this team if you're talking 2027. I agree with Jess. That was one of the nastiest face masks I've maybe ever seen.
Truman Jones chasing. Hey, look at that. Oh, look, still completed it. Golly. $10 for 10.
That's crazy. That's crazy that he completed that.
Oh, man. I guess if you're going to get a 15-yard face mask, you might as well make it count.
That is a silver lining. Silver lining.
Says, sure. Yeah. Okay, 2nd and 10 after no gain on that tip pass catch still. Lock all the time in the world. And, hey, how about that? Cedric Gray downfield with a PBU.
I'm surprised they didn't call anything on that one.
There's a late flag. I don't know on what, though.
Is it on Cedric Gray for doing the thumbs down celebration there afterwards? Yep. I bet it is. For
what?
For doing this in that.
For doing a thumbs down? Are you serious?
That's what. Yep.
Are you serious? That was a.
I thought that was going to be a flag. I really did. You can't do that.
No. Do for what? 2 thumbs down? Are you kidding me? Two thumbs down.
They don't want you to celebrate at all.
What is this? What is this? This is stupid. What in the world? What are we watching? You can't do two thumbs down in the direction of an opponent? Are we serious right now? Is this what the NFL is trying to do this year?
Yes. Yes.
Austin. Why? Who is complaining about that? Is this not a sport that is being competed where they hit each other in the head dozens of times a game, and God forbid you do two thumbs down in front of somebody? What are we doing? What is this? Whose idea was that? Did anybody get offended by having two thumbs down in their face?
Gabriel does bring up a good point. One thumbs down is okay, but double, that's violent. That's insane. That is crazy. I mean, Cedric Gray is fired up now, though, so get him. Whether or not it was deserved, which, let's be honest, it was not deserved. It's been 3 either penalties or misplays by, I guess Cedric Gray's a third-year player. So I guess never mind, that's going to ruin my entire take. Young players. Deep ball. Is that a touchdown? Did you catch that?
No, I dropped it.
No, incomplete. I guess they're calling that incomplete. Which
I mean, the replay is coming. It's a really good camera shot. It did,
Listen, I don't know. I don't know what a catch is anymore. I'm not going to comment on that. I feel like it is incomplete.
I just can't get over the fact that two thumbs down gets a penalty. Like, I don't understand, man. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, what is the point of any of this?
I mean, Micah did get beat, though, as well. So,
for sure. He missed that field goal.
They're back in. We're back in, baby.
Is Cam back in? That's what I would
hope so. This team.
I'm just frustrated at the NFL. So Cam's currently at 16 plays.
You have to do another drive. If the Titans don't put him back out there, I need to see something. I need something more.
I'm sorry. I'm like, I cannot understand thumbs down. That's like the most gentle, like, thumbs down. I don't know, man. Crazy. All right, so Cam is 8 of 12 for 69 yards. They've only run the ball 4 times, which, I think is not what they're going to do in games. They're not going to have a 12 passes to 4 runs split. I guess, if you count the fumble as a pass play, it's 13 pass plays to 4 runs is not what it's going to be. But are they just trying to
Tron just said that Cam is done for the day.
You got to be kidding me.
if that's it, I mean, there's once again not enough for me to really say that this was a successful outing for Cam. I think it's, I like, to me personally, I don't know if I saw enough from this team for this offense for me to feel any better about them going into the season.
And no catches for Mitch Trubisky again. I'm sorry, no for Cornell Tate. Now, I do think Cam Ward was better tonight than he was.
Sure.
The first game.
He still did technically lose the ball once.
Yeah.
Like, they got it back, but he did lose the ball. I mean, on a national stage, we can sit here and we can say whatever we want about Cam. We can say it's fine. You know, and it wasn't that, you know, it wasn't the end of the world. Nationally, this doesn't do anything to help his case for sure. And that is a big time tackle for loss.
All right, so now as we're watching this second team offense, by the way, let's look at the offensive line because I think that is important. Brandon Crenshaw-Dixon, the right tackle, Jackson Slater, the right guard, Pat Coogan is the center. Deculus is the left tackle. I can't tell who the left guard is right now.
Oh my goodness. Who was that? 76?
Deculus.
Welcome to your number one swing tackle, ladies and gentlemen. I'm scared of this, of the plan that the Titans have employed for their offensive line strategy this year. Like, behind every single person. I do not feel crazy good about any part of, if any of these top linemen go down, it's going to be brutal.
Drew Moss, the left guard, is who 67 is. Now, 12-yard catch by Restrepo there to create a 4th and 8. And a punt. All right, let's go ahead and go through our 6 boxes for Cam Ward to check for tonight, and we will see how many of those happened.
Sure.
You want to start?
Sure, I can start. Cam Ward technically checked one of my boxes again. He was 8 of 12, which is good for 66.66.
Fumble on the punt.
Oh, no. Oh, on the Seahawks.
Titans got it.
Let's go. Okay.
Life. Put Cam back in. Put Cam back in.
Yeah. Cam Ward had a 66.66666666 repeating completion percentage tonight. So that technically checks my box.
Jalen McMurray is the one who came up with, looks like. It looks like McMurray and Hampton were the two on it.
Yeah, they're on it.
Who's on it?
The Titans. I was just saying.
Yeah. All right.
So he technically does check one of my boxes.
Michael Carter, right side. Curtis says Cam checked it down. No bad throws. Fumble was bad, but looked better than last week at least. 16 is Jalen McMurray, the former Vol via Temple.
Yeah, so
nickel.
To finish off, he did check that box technically. However, that was more of an indication of showing chemistry with his receivers, which can you really say that looked any better than it did last week? Not really. So
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah. I think so. Because if you think about it, like the helm, one of the 4 incompletions was the helm sideline,
Sure.
right? One of the incompletions was the Alec Manor deep ball that should have been a PI.
Right.
Underthrown. Yeah. Underthrown, but that happens. Like,
yeah.
It's Carnell, not bad.
Yeah.
And so then a drop by Carnell and he missed Carnell. Like the 4 incompletions are totally fine. Like you're not.
I think he did check a box there with that technically. The Titans did not complete. They did not convert 2 third downs.
I'll check that in a second. 3rd and 4 at the 5. Trubisky going to throw, running, rolling, throws, touchdown, Xavier Restrepo.
All righty.
But there's a flag.
Uh-oh.
And the Seahawks are pointing at the
I think it's a holding.
And sorry, Restrepo. Sorry, just to continue.
Yes.
I missed who it was on. Who was it on? Slater. So just to continue to ruin everybody's fun tonight, Xavier Restrepo's touchdown gets removed.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So now it's 3rd and goal
so the Titans,
from the 14.
The Titans' first team offense only converted 1 third down tonight.
Yeah, so
fail. Which does not check my box.
3rd and 5.
Yep. And then pass of over 15 air yards was not checked. It could have been checked, but it was not. So 1 of 3 again for me this week.
Trubisky just throws it out of the end zone. All right. Yuck. So 1 of your 3, right?
Yep. 1 for 3 again.
I thought he checked 1 of my 3 boxes tonight.
So which was worse.
the tempo. I thought the offense was run fine. I thought the play call on 4th and 1 was whatever, not a Cam thing. He was the turnover play that created 3rd and 7 when he missed, when Helm couldn't get the feet in. That's on Cam Ward, right? You took a 2nd and 1 and you had the ball knocked away from you to turn into a 3rd and 7. That's not good. You can't do that anymore. And especially after you have the intentional grounding, like you got to be aware. You got to have some awareness.
Sure. And I mean, technically, Damian is right in the chat. Gunnar gets 1 more foot inbounds, and he technically checks all 3 of mine. So,
is that true?
Yeah, because that was a 3rd down for the Titans. So, I mean, once again, I'm not, like I said from last week. He may have checked less boxes than he did last week, but like I feel the same. It's not like I feel worse about him this week.
I feel worse about the team.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. I think that's fair.
But also, like
as a player, I don't feel any different than I did last week. I feel the one thing I do feel, and this is the reason why I am pretty much the same on him. Like we just haven't seen enough. We just, the sample size is so little, and the sample size is honestly, I mean, say what you will, but the objective truth of the matter is that he has played against backups twice now. What would this look like if they were playing the actual team? I don't know.
I mean, I saw him in a joint practice play against those guys, and Cam looked good.
Right.
Like, and that's the hard thing about this.
This is the problem, though. This is what I talked about in the beginning of at the beginning of this live stream. Cam Ward in this offense continues to look really, really good in practice. When they step on a field so far in 2 games this season, they have not looked good. I don't know what it means because there's not enough. We don't have a big enough sample size, but in 2 games so far for the Titans first team offense, they have not looked great.
Well,
versus looking good in practice.
All right,
I think
so
it's
Cam Ward 1045 on the YouTube says, "Stop the excuses, Austin. Practice is just practice." But joint practices are not just practice. Joint practices are different.
Sure. But I would argue that the game means more than a joint practice. You're playing in a game setting. You're playing in a real game setting.
No, I think the coaches show you that joint practices mean more than preseason games. That's why the Titans are doing 3 of them, one with all 3 preseason opponents. And Mike McDonald puts out everybody as, that's healthy to the joint practice, offense and defense, and not in the game, right? Like the Titans got really good work here. And so again, I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm trying to give a full picture because I watched the Titans in that joint practice bring the energy and the juice on defense, even the Titans defense, because I'm not talking about just the quarterback here. I'm not talking about just Cam. The Titans defense was, according to Nick Suss and a couple of other things that I heard about it, like they brought the energy to the Seahawks. And the Titans O-line ran the ball so well. Those two things don't involve.
So why does that energy not translate to a game? Like they've looked like this on the offense. They've looked like it twice, and on the defense, they brought the energy last week in the game. Absolutely. The defense tonight looked flat.
The defense looked flat tonight. I think the difference is that what happened in the joint practice against the Niners. The Niners kicked the Titans' ass, right? And so in the game, the Titans came out firing. The O-line opened up a lot of run holes. The defense outside of Cordell Flott and Alontae Taylor played well, and they played with energy. What happens here is that the Seahawks got kind of punked a little bit. It wasn't like a blowout by any means, but it was the Titans won the day in joint practice in a scrimmage. And so you respond. The human nature is that you respond the opposite there. Like, and again, I'm not making excuses that this is annoying. Tonight's preseason game is very annoying to me, but I see the human psychology of being flat because you just did work in the joint practice session does kind of make sense.
I think that's fine. And I think if you're getting good work in, that's fine. This is as close to a game situation that you're going to get in twice now. Kind of on both sides of the ball tonight, in a sense, and especially on the defensive side of the ball. The opposing teams' 2s have looked pretty dang good against your 1s in 2 preseason games now.
All right, let me add something here. And shout out to Nick Suss. Nick Suss sacrificed his Friday to watch only Titans defense, and which is a very challenging task because there's no shade over there and it's hard to see. And it was 102 feel like degree. Suss and Sam Darnold said this afterwards as the Titans defense forces a 4th down. And now we just get to see more family pictures on the broadcast from Seahawks players. Welcoming Zion Lott Williams to the world because that's what this Fox broadcast is to do. To talk about weddings and births.
What did you expect? What did you expect from a primetime national game with the Super Bowl champions?
I don't know. But anyway, back to my point. Nick Suss was saying that the Titans and Sam Darnold said afterwards, the Titans did a really good job of disguising their coverages and doing a lot of different things on defense to make it challenging on the offense. So I'm paraphrasing, but that the Titans defense is really tough when they rush 4, which makes it even tougher when they rush 5 or 6, and they disguise things very well. One thing I meant to bring up earlier in this than the hour and a half mark was one thing I wanted to see is, did the Titans play vanilla on defense tonight, or did they continue to do the disguising and the different pressuring and the creative stuff that they did in practice? I don't know. We couldn't get replays.
I would definitely say, just to my to the naked eye, to me watching on my TV, I think you may have a little bit of credit there. I think that for the most part, a lot of it looked more basey out there tonight. I mean, just classic drop back. That's kind of why I think Drew Lock had a lot of guys wide open underneath that they were able to just kind of go after them and get those easy completions, because it was a lot more of a kind of base vanilla defense, standard drop back. And so maybe that is the case. Maybe you are correct on the idea that they treat the joint practices more like the games than the actual games. And if that's, I still just think objectively, and this may just be my common man dumb brain, but like even in a game, like I still expect one team's ones to beat or look better than another team's twos.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but like, I hear you, yes, but also when the ones, this is a thing. It's like when little brother beats big brother in something, or when the JV team beats the varsity team in a scrimmage. Usually it's the varsity team was relaxed and chilling and not taking it seriously, and the JV team came out, punched him in the mouth, and all of a sudden got all the momentum. That's kind of what can happen in some of these joint practices where the second teamers have everything on the line. They have their jobs on the line. The first teamers don't. They're trying to go get a sweat in. And so when they get popped by the guys that have something in the game, then it doesn't feel very good, and it kind of wakes you up a little bit, but you're probably kind of out of it. So again, 2-minute warning as approaching here, but like I'm talking generally of how things work when it comes to starters versus backups in sports. That's a very frequent situation there. And the Seahawks backups playing with more urgency than the Titans starters did, especially Seahawks offense, Titans starting defense.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
I don't know. For a team says they want to, for a team that wants to say that they are going to 24/7 be fast and violent, to not look like that, kind of, it doesn't mean everything to me, but it means something.
Jeff says, Austin, all I'm hearing is excuses, and you're trying to explain why the Titans look bad. No, I think the Titans, like, I said, I'm not happy with this. This is annoying, frustrating. I'm explaining a dynamic that happens in sports, especially when it's a game where the result on the scoreboard literally does not count for anything, right? I'm just going through and analyzing this situation. The Titans looked bad tonight, right? Not good. I feel worse about the team now than I did in the Niners game. So with all that being said, I'm not coping as Thomas BT says. And so Mike says, I am Gabriel. It doesn't matter. They get paid. Not right now. No, Gabriel. Right now, everybody who's on the roster gets the same training camp check that the same one. The guys who are the starters, their checks are going to come in week 1. The guys who are second team are playing hard enough so they can get the check that they signed. Because if they don't, they're going to be cut and not get the check, right? So right now, that's not how this works. Again, all I'm saying is dynamics are real in games like this, and the Seahawks second teamers came out with more fire because they have more to prove. The Titans looked like awful. They looked bad on national television. They looked bad, which is why I said that this game has more pressure, especially on Cam Ward, than any preseason game should. So take that for Cope. I knew this game was important and more important than any other preseason game that existed in Titans history before this. And they blew it. So they're going to get laughed at.
Sure.
Except for Julius Chestnut, because that guy is a preseason superstar.
Did he do something? Is something about to go crazy?
Yeah, here's my view of the Titans starters tonight.
Okay,
Two
Julius.
thumbs down.
Okay.
2 thumbs down. Do not penalize me. 2 thumbs down.
That should be the thumbnail.
Maybe.
That's what the thumbnail should be tomorrow morning. I really wanted to come into this is kind of where my heat check is also. Like I said this on the Pressman pod yesterday. Like I would not be surprised. Like we talked about our win loss records predictions yesterday, and I said that I think me and Easton both said they were going to get 6 wins, and I said they were going to get to 6 wins. However, I would not be surprised if they get to the bye and they are 2-6, and that has not changed tonight.
That's about where you were. That's where you were when the schedule came out, right?
Right. I've been waiting to see.
Iron Man got. He olayed that block. That was bad. You know what? Iron Man didn't have a stance.
He wasn't in his stance?
In his body lean. Watch the replay.
Oh, yeah.
That's not what he's been preaching. And he got beat.
He looked like he didn't even try on that play.
Yeah, that was bad. You know, Elliott talked about this recently, last week. He talked about the body language, the lean, the angles. He just relaxed. He just didn't pay attention. He got beat across his face. You can't do that. 3rd and 9 for Trubisky. There's a minute left. Alex still not quite doing what he does in practice, though. That's something to pay attention to. He might be open, though. There he is. First down. Yeah, Trubisky's not terrible. And for the person who said Tajay Spears or Chestnut over Tajay Spears, no.
Well, that's known. Biggest Tajay Spears hater in the world, Curtis, commented that. So I'm not too surprised by that evaluation there.
Oh, Michael Carter, pass protection.
Why are DK and Ellick still playing? Because those are your 2s. Those are your backups.
Yeah, that's why. All right, 26 seconds. We want to play some games at halftime?
Yeah, we can do that.
We need to raise the morale here. All right, Trubisky, 2nd and 8. They got 3 timeouts left. Oh, Carter dropped it. Not a bad drop, though. You'd almost rather, whatever, saves clock, saves the timeout.
Big brain.
You wouldn't have gained anything.
That's not a great throw either. So
the throw was where it needed to be.
Sure.
I guess
the
hit him in the chest. The guy whose YouTube name is Cam Ward is now commenting Scam Ward, which is, something.
I mean, that is the.
All right, 3rd and 8 for Mitch
right now.
Chestnut winning. All right, another field goal coming. Okay.
Titans bread and butter. Field goals. Joey Slye. Oh, I'm bringing the meme back. I gotta go find it. Hold on. I gotta go find it.
Are you sharing your screen though for trivia?
Yes, I can. Should we do some? You want to read some super chats though, real quick?
Oh yeah, you got super chats. My bad. Whoops.
We do have some super chats.
We got Titan Matt comes in with a party hat and some happy poop, and then Z Dean with some hiding. All right, super chats here. Cody, it's 2 weeks in the preseason. I'm already starting to feel defeated. Tough.
Yeah, and that was early. That was before the second.
Pardon me. That's Captain Cody Moore to me. My bad, Cody. If you're still watching, it might have been that was almost an hour ago.
It was a long time ago. I gotta update the logo actually here.
TLG field goals good. TLG with a couple super chats back to back earlier. 0 incompletion, 0 punts by the starting defense facing their second team players. This is pathetic. Deserve 0 nationally televised games. Fair. TLG again. Hopes for this team to come out of the gates hot is disappearing fast and violent. National shade equals validated. Look, I think. And then Terry Williams comes in with a little hiding jewels. So shout out to those super chats. Sorry for the delay on most.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, for real. Winning preseason games is irrelevant. Looking good within the margins of preseason games is I think meaningful, important, meaningful. I don't know, but the Titans. I don't think Cam looked bad tonight. I think there was a couple unfortunate things where 3 drives is not enough to judge a game on, obviously.
And that's my point. Like, I still am just don't know what to do about this offense. The sample size is objectively, the sample size is in practices, in joint practices. This offense kind of looks pretty good. It looks like it could be an offense that has improved. In 2 preseason games, the offense in the actual game has looked not good or mediocre or pedestrian is probably the way I would put it. Nate, you might be onto something there.
I missed Nate's comment.
He said, "We are the New York Mets."
Here's a super chat that I'll do a better job of reading in real time. Troll Gaming. Have we overhyped this team? Inflated expectations. I mean, I don't know. What were your expectations? And when JT and Easton both, JT and Easton both think 6 wins, right? Which is double the wins the last 2 years. I don't think that's inflating expectations. I think I said 7, right? I said 7 and 10. You were 6 and 11. I said 7 and 10 right after the schedule came out.
Yes.
So, is that overinflating expectations, or is that I guess it's like what are you asking? It's like, what's your prediction or what is your expectation? A prediction is based off of what you see. An expectation is like, they better be here, because if they're not, then what's the point? What's the long term, right? So I don't think saying 6 and 11 or 7 and 10 is inflating expectations. If you're at 9 and 8, or even at 8 and 9, I think that would be inflating expectations. And remember, last year, Brian Callahan won a bunch of playoff games, right? Didn't he win 5? Didn't Brian Callahan won 5? I'm sorry, preseason games. Brian Callahan.
I was about to be.
I said playoff, which is wrong. Wrong.
The Titans. Word. No, the Titans won 6 preseason. No,
5.
Yes, no, they won 5. Yes.
Yeah,
they went 3 and 0.
3-0, 2-1. So Brian Callahan won 5 preseason games when he won 4 regular season games. So what's whatever. Tonight was important to see how Cam bounced back, and I think 3 plays make this feel more sour than it could have been. If they called a DPI for the Ellick deep ball on the first drive, maybe that turns into a touchdown. If Gunnar Helm gets 2 feet in for that explosive play and they get a new set of downs in plus territory, what happens from there? I don't know. Now, the third play that I mentioned to make it 3, Cam Ward gets the ball knocked out of his hands backwards and loses 6 yards on that one play. You can't have that. That's inexcusable. So now you have Cam has one just inexcusable play in each preseason game.
Sure.
The fumble tonight and the intentional grounding in the first game. But I thought overall Cam was more accurate, more decisive, and more on time tonight than he was against the Niners. And I feel like Cam's joint practice and all of his practices since that Niners game have been better and in the correct direction. So, and maybe Ben's just behind because he says, "What are we saying if Helm drags his toe?" Yeah, that could be a completely
My rebuttal to that is like, we feel, who knows, the Titans may have scored on that drive. We are a Gunnar Helm toe away from probably looking at this game a lot different, which I think is very funny because that's all it takes is one toe being in for this game to look a lot different for Cam Ward. But you are right. This is very, like, one play changes the whole thing for me. So, like I said, I'm not any lower than I was last week on Cam, which I think he was not great, but I think he improved in this game for sure.
Yeah.
So,
and
still not good enough though. But
sure.
It's also, once again, he played less. He had less snaps tonight than he did last week, right?
Yes, the same amount of pass attempts, 12.
Yeah.
Simple Circuit asked a question, which is a fair question. My question is, why do Cam's inexcusable plays get passes while Levis's didn't? Neither are the answer for me. Just curious. I don't. Who's given Cam's play? I mean, I'm calling them inexcusable. That is literally, by definition, not giving it a pass. I'm saying there is no excuse for those two plays. So what pass? If you're comparing it, his two inexcusable plays in the preseason compared to Levis's in the regular season, then that's the difference. Because Cam at times in his rookie year had inexcusable plays last season, but he also had more level play. Like, Levis is more volatile than Cam. They definitely both have the same ability to have a ridiculously bad, dumb, what are you thinking play.
Sure.
Levis had more of them. So, look.
Yeah. Sorry, I've been updating my Joey Slye meme for.
Are we going to play games, or are we going to run out of time again?
Yes, I'm sorry. Let me pull him up. Also, like, objectively, Cam Ward had like a 54 QBR last week. Or last week. His QBR this week, passer rating was an 81.
Yeah.
So better.
And last thing on the Levis versus Cam thing. Like, Will Levis and Cam Ward are very different between the years. Very different.
Sure. Sorry.
And I think you're fine.
I was just getting it ready.
Are we not ready for it? We can go to it.
No, we are. I was letting you finish, and then we can.
Okay. Yeah. No, Cam and Levis are very different, but from mentality. I think Cam Ward has really good mental toughness. I do not think Will Levis has very good mental toughness. That's the reality. Music City Mike says Levis is a better athlete. Yeah, you're right. But he's not the better quarterback. So who cares about the athlete? Anthony Richardson is a great athlete. Best athlete that ever played the quarterback position is Anthony Richardson, according to the NFL Combine. But he might be the worst quarterback drafted in the top 5 in NFL history. So athleticism at quarterback is kind of irrelevant if you can't play the position from the pocket.
Sure. A little more super chat before we go.
Yeah.
So that we stay on top of it.
Before we get to games. Because
before we get to games. Glenn says, I believe this game should be looked as a positive, in my opinion, for Titans fans. This is the Super Bowl champions. You need to see how far you have to go to get there. This is still a rebuild. Some good perspective.
I mean,
Glenn is trying to bring the room back up. You know how else we're going to bring the room back up?
Games.
But we appreciate you, Glenn, for being here with us.
Glenn. For sure. Also, bigger draft bust, Trey Lance or Anthony Richardson?
Anthony Richardson, easily. Already. All right, games.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna.
I got the graphic.
Get this up here.
Okay.
What are we playing? Triple threat? We want to start off with some triple threat?
We'll start with, we need a little warm-up. A little triple threat warm-up. Okay. Because the audience.
There it is.
How about that? Oh, who had the best quarterback season?
I mean,
ooh, gross. Julian Edelman just called it Broadway Street. He says, "I'm going to Broadway Street."
Guys, if you were going to Broadway,
the street. I've never heard anybody say
tonight, and you see Julian Edelman, please, for me, someone tell him that shirt and that wife beater underneath it is a terrible combo.
Yeah.
So, Vince
Young 07 wasn't very good.
So you think it's Fitzpatrick?
No. Vince Young 07, they went to the playoffs that year. I think it's Vince.
Let's go Vince. That was gonna be my pick.
Maybe it's
well. I don't know, chat. Who'd you rather have?
Because CJ had the record of the yards from scrimmage. Derek had very little receiving yards.
Sure.
But the Titans made the playoffs and won the division that year.
I think it probably is CJ2K. Probably.
I think Derek had more touchdowns.
True. This is tough. That's tough. I feel like you can't go wrong, but one is going to be. This is a year.
Yeah.
Brandon says perfect years.
Brandon says plus Henry's on the team longer. It doesn't matter. This is who had the best season in that year.
Are we prioritizing the all-purpose yards? Or are we prioritizing the more touchdowns?
I think it's the question. Yeah. Or does playoffs
just go DeMarco Murray? Do DeMarco to not be controversial. We're abstaining by going DeMarco.
Let's go CJ.
CJ? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Woof. All
right, so Rashard Matthews had 900 something yards and a decent amount of touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny Britt's 2010 year was his second year. Kendall Wright might have had his 90-plus catch, 1,000-yard year that season in 2013. I think we go Kendall Wright.
Kendall Wright? All righty. That's what a lot of the chat is saying.
Man. Dang, we got it right.
We got the best possible. Perfect.
Yep. All right. Nice. So Brandon says he didn't quite understand the game. So if you want to scroll down to the bottom there, you can see the best season.
The optimal.
Yeah. Yeah. Curtis, you're right. Kendall Wright could not stop falling down. All right, let's play another game.
The Traylon Burks before he was Traylon.
Okay. What do we do here?
Football squares? Yeah,
we'll do football squares.
All righty. Well, right off the bat, I see Josh Reynolds. Well, there's a lot of wide receivers on here. More than 4.
Well, there's definitely 4 head coaches. Oh, there's more than 4 head coaches, too.
That's what I'm saying. That's tough. One is probably the Titans Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah, Munchak's probably a Hall of Fame. So do Vrabel, Wisenhunt, Callahan, and Malarkey. You know what those guys have in common? Fired by Amy.
All fired by the Jack you said as well?
No, Malarkey.
Gotcha. Okay. Titans head coaches. Okay.
Fired by Amy. The second half's about to start, so we gotta be quicker. Okay. All right, so do Munchak, Warren Moon, Haywood Jeffries.
Munchak. Ken Houston?
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Ken Houston.
Earl's also here.
Oh, crap. Take away Haywood Jeffries and then do Earl and Houston. Yeah. No.
3 left in that. Oh, no, sorry. Not a group. 3 guesses left. Josh Reynolds, Mason Kinsey, Kenny Britt, and James Prochet. But what does Randy Moss come into here? Hall of
Randy
Famers,
Moss
maybe?
might be a Hall of Famer, yeah. So do the ones you just mentioned.
No. What? How is that not a group?
And no, Mike Vrabel was not fired because of Diana Rossini's relationship with them. And Simple Circuit's also wrong. Simple Circuit said he was fired because of his terrible record the last 10 games. No, he was fired because of his bad record the last 2 years, plus his wanting for more power in the organization. All right, dang it.
Randy Moss, Warren Moon,
Munchak, and Earl Campbell. Do that. That's going to be Hall of Famers. What?
Now I'm pissed. Now I just want to know. Like,
all right,
I'm just going to do these.
Zoom through it so we can get back.
No.
All right, what are they?
Titans Pro Football Hall of Famers. First round draft picks.
Dang.
All
right.
That was tough. That was a tough one.
All right. Back to it. Oops, that was my bad.
Yeah, it's all right. We're good.
We both clicked the same thing. Okay. Is Levis back in?
Will Levis is in. It's time to play everybody's favorite game. Which quarterback would you rather have?
You sure he's in?
Yeah, that's what Teron just tweeted.
Okay.
Would you rather?
Michael Carter is going to get a lot of carries in this game.
Yep. Would you rather have Jack Strand or Will Levis?
Who's Jack Strand?
He could be the starting quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons this year at some point.
I don't know.
He lit up the Falcons last night, or lit up whoever the Falcons played.
Yeah, I don't know who they played.
Yeah. 12 for 17, 212 yards and a touchdown from Strand last night against the Indianapolis Ponies.
There's Levis. Just underthrows Oliver.
Did he just hurt Oliver?
Yes, he did. Come on.
Unbelievable. Did he just dislocate his shoulder?
No, he's all right. I think he just hit his wrist funny.
Ooh.
But that's not the first time Will Levis has tried to hurt Bryce Oliver by throwing the pass to him. He almost got rocked in practice a few weeks ago or last week. 3rd and 7 for Levis. And there he goes.
I'm taking Jack Strand.
I know nothing about Jack Strand, so I can't help you there. Let's see what happened here. The second team O-line's still in, so that's good for Levis to look at. I think you just got to get rid of the ball, man. Like, Crenshaw Dixon didn't exactly have the best rep that play, but
you want to know where Jack Strand went to college?
I have no idea.
Well, let me know if you've ever heard of this one. Minnesota State University, Moorhead.
Bang.
Hey, you want to know an actual really good silver lining from this? You want to know one part of this team that is going to look much, 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 much better than it did last year?
The kick coverage?
The punts. This team will be good at punting. Tommy Townsend is the GOAT.
Minnesota State at Moorhead?
Minnesota State University, Moorhead. MSU Moorhead.
The only Moorhead State I know of is the one in Kentucky.
True. Sure. Is there a special teams coach of the year? Is that an award?
I mean, it would probably be the same as coordinator of the year, right? But I don't know when as a special teams coordinator ever won an award. I'll look that up.
I don't know, but if not, this is Bones' year. What would we do without Bones? Says Ray Skull, and I agree. Jake, you know what, Jake, you're kind of right. Ooh.
What? The NFL does not have a official yearly coordinator award, but I'm going to step away and do my thing where I close the curtains because it's dark.
I see. Very good. And now we can say whatever we want about him. Get your takes about Austin off right now so that he can't see them. Glenn,
all right.
I mean, if we're realistic, we should really be cherishing these moments, should we? Like, we probably have like 2 games of Will Levis left as a Titan.
Less. This is it. Yeah.
It's this game and next week. Like, we should cherish these moments. Jalen Milroe now in the game. It's a good one, Ray Skull.
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
No.
I did invite the chat, though, to get off their Austin takes while you were away. So that.
How'd it go?
I didn't really see many. I saw one person say that you were their dad. And
what?
That's about it. Said he's my dad, says Jeremy Stanley.
Oh.
And Jim Ghost says he's it in my book. So
I'll take that.
That's about it.
You know what I did for the first time yesterday, JT?
What was that? Wow. Where? Which one?
In the state of Tennessee.
Oh, the one.
I'm not telling you which one. I'm not trying to say that out loud. We had a little family drive, family road trip.
Nice.
And I was like, you know what? Bucky's time.
What else did you get? Did you get anything else?
Yeah. I got 2 trail mixes.
Okay.
The gummy bears were gone before we got home.
Classic.
And then burritos.
Which one?
Veggie burrito.
Oh, word.
It's very good. It has like pimento cheese in it.
The Texas cheesesteak burrito is one of the greatest things I've ever consumed, but it also will ruin your stomach. But it's a trade-off that you have to take. It's delicious.
Oh, Femi. Couldn't get there.
I'd say that's a pretty good rep from Femi. I like what I've seen so far from him. I know he didn't finish it, but there was power. Drove the guy back. That's something I wanted to see from him more.
Fair.
I'm trying here, Austin. I'm really trying.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Jackie Marshall's in the game.
Hey, there we go. Is Bustin' Diamond here? He's been begging for a Jackie Marshall update for like weeks.
Velus Jones just like full running back transition is pretty interesting.
Oh my goodness. That was a good run by him, but also not great by the defense.
Also a hold.
There you go. Well,
Gabriel likes you, JT.
What? Thank you, Gabriel. I appreciate it. Just saw a tweet on Twitter that said Tate is Traylon Burks 2.0. I'm done.
Nice.
So that's where people stand right now.
Yeah, this game did not help the morale column.
No, if anything, it really kind of does suck for the on national television too, because they did this entire segment early on about how the Titans spent the most money and got these big time guys on defense just for them to get absolutely gashed like 4 plays later. So like unintentional, but the Titans did it to themselves again. They shot themselves in the foot.
Yeah, I just you want to know something?
Sure.
I just looked up AJ Brown's rookie preseason stats.
Ooh, okay.
Jalen Milroe down the field.
Oh boy.
What do you think AJ Brown did? He played in 2 games, 2 preseason games his rookie year. What do you think he did? Now, mind you, AJ I think he was hurt. Because I know he missed like 2 weeks of training camp. I don't know how many. I guess he missed those, but 2 preseason games for AJ Brown. What do you think he did total? Catches and yards.
Man, I have 4 catches for 24 yards.
All right. 2 for 10.
Okay, fair enough. Hey, Tate's got to get that next week. Hey, it's put up or shut up time for him. Also on that play, I want to come back to this. Are we really still okay with Micah Robinson being one of the guys
as cornerback?
As cornerback,
5?
Yes.
5. Yeah,
I'm not. I mean, technically, would he be who's cornerback 4 right now, though? Joshua Williams?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming he's not playing because he's still dealing with his pec.
Yeah, you can't wear the non-contact jersey in the game.
Right. So he's still dealing with that, though. So, like.
Yeah.
When AJ Brown was like. Jack, I understand his cornerback 4. I kind of agree with Jack. I still do not feel great about the cornerback depth.
I mean, who is like he made a nice play there.
I don't know, man.
Nobody's happy with like cornerback 5 on the team is going to be a special teamer. And I think Micah Robinson was their number 1 gunner last week.
As Micah Robinson makes a play off his helmet. All right. You know what, Micah? He heard me. Micah heard me, and he told me to shut up. So I will. My bad.
Seahawks have another player banged up.
We're getting close. Where should I set the line today?
On what?
I mean, is it early enough that like the line is 6.5 points for the Titans?
The rest of the way?
The rest of the way?
I think it needs to be 4.5.
Four and a half. Sure. Yeah. Fine. 4.5 is the line today for you fake gamblers in the chat. If you want to take the over, under. Last week, the over barely cashed in the last second.
I'm going to go over. Because the reason why is they're down 7.
Okay.
Currently.
I do also After watching this, I'm happy with the cornerback group. Better chance for a top 5 draft pick, says Shrike. You guys are gonna love when I'm banging the table for them to get Leonard. That was something. To get Leonard Moore in the top 5. Also, the Titans almost just botched that. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. How many passes did Will Levis throw last week?
Last week?
Yeah.
8, maybe? I think he was 3 for 8. You looking it up?
I am. Yeah, 3 for 8, 42 yards. Will he do better than that?
He got sacked 3 times too, so he's already a third away there.
True. We lit says he's taking the under. All in. This is his rent he's trying to make on my over under 4.5. I don't think they're awakened to the eternal, says. Watch how they never block for Levis. I just think they are not good.
This is not remember the Titans, guys. Like they're not blocking for Will Levis. The second team offensive line is in there, which I think is good. At least last drive they were.
This is a good stat. If you take out all the bad plays, the Titans played all right tonight. Their defense gave up 1.9 yards per carry allowed. If you give asterisks, if you take out the 69-yard touchdown run. So,
I mean, they look bad. But they didn't just get walked up and down the field. Like, that's not wrong, but it's also not good. Are you ready for Indiana versus North Texas?
Oh, you saw that? I'm so ready. I'm so excited.
All right, Levis back in. Looks like the same second team O-line is in still. That's good. There's a flag.
Gotta go north, young man.
Guess we're just not going to know what the flag was because we're looking at Pat Coogan holding a trophy.
Good for him.
Why? I hate it. Broadcasts have one job: to communicate what is happening in the game. Yet, all the time, they fail to do that. I'm guessing it was a false start or something. Illegal formation? I don't know. 5-yard penalty in the offense, but I have no idea what it was.
Something happens, man. Whenever preseason rolls around, Julius Chestnut this is his moment.
He's not bad. Second and 7. Another run. 3rd and 2. Yeah, I don't know what the flag was for. Race school, they didn't tell us. We're too busy looking at Pat Coogan, Indiana stuff. All right, this has Will Levis zone read run all over it. How about that? What do you think?
On 3rd down?
3rd and 2? Yeah.
Let's see it. Have you been following the Stone Titan saga today on Twitter?
No.
Uh,
It was his own read, but he handed it to Michael Carter, who got a first down. But no, what happened?
Well, he started.
Should I even ask you? Should I just? Is this?
They got it right.
Okay. Yeah, they got it.
He started at Jason Aldean's at 4:33, talking about how he was ready to go with a bottle of Rumplemints at Jason Aldean's. And that was at what time was that?
4:30.
That was 4:33. 4:33 started at Jason Aldean's. 6:13. Just snagged a half-empty high noon on the pedestrian bridge. Should I drink it? ? That was at 6:53. 7:38 p.m. Hashtag kicked out of a Titans preseason game. Oh, classic. Couldn't get any better.
Michael Carter with a nice run there. Chestnut back in the game. Bang. Got himself some hole right there. It was a good run. Julius Chestnut.
Oh, my goodness. You know, they may not block for Will Levis. You know who they block for? Julius Chestnut.
Guy.
They block for that guy.
Honestly, that was really Slater and Coogan, and Coogan really on that play was legitimately good.
Sean, I actually, that's a really good idea. Let me go check what the AI summary of this chat is on
There
YouTube.
he goes. Flag down the field.
Oh, I didn't get one. That's sad. I mean, is he gonna go for 100 yards?
Well, Mason Kinsey holding pulls that back. Let's see. Yep. Chestnut 6 carries for 42 right now.
Mason Kinsey sighting. There he is. Say what you will about Mason Kinsey. That dude's pension now. He's made it.
Yeah, for real.
Done it. He's done the damn thing.
Another flag. God, man. Ridiculous holding.
I'm terrified. I kick him off the team already. Like I've seen enough.
Cam said, "What?" when he saw the hold replay. So we're not going to see it because why show a replay?
Do you think they just run it here?
Instead of showing a replay, we got to look at Robert Saleh for 20 seconds. Like, what are we doing, man? Like,
what flavor of gum do you think Robert Saleh chews?
Cinnamon.
Interesting.
Shrike says still no false starts, illegal formations, or offsides. I don't know because there was a 5-yard penalty in the offense where the flag was thrown at the line of scrimmage, but we have no idea.
Yes.
Because the broadcast doesn't – that should have been pass interference, by the way.
Yeah, the flavor in that gum is long gone, but –
all right, Will. Ugh. What is going on this game?
This is one of the games of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Brantley says, Rayskull says, no taunting flag for that seatbelt celebration. Well, yeah, because they're promoting safe driving habits. Duh.
What if it's a sword? 3rd and 21. Levis gonna let it fly.
I mean, sure, whatever, man. We do get more Tommy Townsend highlights, though. Let's see this. Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be a masterclass.
Yeah, I don't know what Levis looking for a flag for.
Do you think any team actually signs Levis?
I mean, probably on a practice squad. I definitely think he's a practice squad guy.
Sure. Jarek Reed. Just getting a absolute missile.
Man. That's the thing is like where do you want like what is if you're Will Levis, where do you go? I mean, the Jags with Liam Cohen?
Maybe. Who's the current quarterback of the St. Louis Battlehawks?
I know that the Jags have Joey Aguilar, who had a really big day last night, I guess.
All right, there you go.
Let's see who the Jags have at quarterback. Besides the obvious.
Luis Perez, Harrison Frost, and Brandon Silvers are the quarterbacks of the St. Louis Battlehawks. They're getting old, 31, 32. St. Louis is going to need a new quarterback.
What are their last names? Frost and what?
Frost, Perez, and a mystery third guy that I've already lost. So,
but that was the third name I wanted.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll go find it.
It was like the Frost and whatever. Like there were two names. Perez was the normal one. Frost and something else.
Silvers, Frost and Perez.
That's funny. Silver sounds like the name of a cop in some bad movie. So it gets Silvers on it.
No, the Nashville Cats quarterback was like the MVP. There's no way that he's going there.
That's also quite a bit lower level than what JT's talking about.
True. Cam Ward getting interviewed.
Yeah. Like I'm not against player interviews, but they in the preseason, but they just gotta be tighter. Like I don't want to see Sam Darnold's wedding photos while a play's happening, or anybody's newborn. Look at Ben Jones doing the radio sideline.
There he is. Oh my goodness! You want to know who the quarterback room of the Orlando Storm is?
Yeah, I mean,
Matt Corral, Jack Plummer, and Hank Bachmeier.
Wow.
He could go there, compete. Burley Kev with the $1.99 super chat says, everyone like and subscribe, which we've not been doing a very good job of that. We appreciate you, Burley. But hit that like button. Make sure you are subscribed. It's the only way that you can actually comment tonight. And we appreciate you guys being here. 200 of you sickos who are still hanging around with us. Wow. I don't understand it. I'll never understand it. But hey-o, okay.
Milrow throws, picked. New kid, Anthill.
Listen, I went on Press Man yesterday asking for him to do something.
There you go.
Oh, that was cookies, though, for him. Good play, but cookies.
Come on. Here comes this over.
There's no way they're scoring a touchdown.
Why?
Good
right
for
now,
him.
They're across midfield. All I got to do is give the ball to Chestnut 3 times.
You're putting a lot of faith in a Will Levis-operated offense. That was not a good throw by Jalen Milrow. Bad decision from the get-go.
Levis, first down.
That's crazy, dog. Man, he is just battering ramming. Does not care.
It's the only thing he's good at right now. I've been saying that for 3 weeks now. There he goes again. Levis RB3.
You could turn Levis into Taysom Hill. Can that man catch a pass?
No, you cannot.
This is a good question because honestly, I have no idea. And we talked about this yesterday. Voice cracking yesterday. Josh said, "How much playing time will Hill get this season?" And I'm very curious, like, because obviously Barton and Cedric are going to be your number 1 and 2. James Williams obviously has really showed up.
Oh, what the?
What is this?
God.
I don't even. Dude, what did I tell you? What did I tell you?
The flag.
Jack, I remade the meme for this year.
Replay third down.
What'd you say?
12 men on the field.
Oh my, really?
Replay third down.
Let's go.
Third and 4. Just run it with Levis again.
Dasani's getting huge ad time in that Brian Daboll cut right there.
Also, whatever he's spitting out too. What'd I say? Golly. O'Toole rules, man.
Listen.
Yeah, that had no chance. That had no chance. They had 3 guys all over that thing.
That's crazy.
That's not a Will Levis fault. So,
all right, Joey. Let's see it. Mr. Automatic.
after this commercial break.
Oh, end of the quarter.
God.
Awesome.
Why did you set it over under? We didn't have to do this.
What do you mean?
We didn't have to. We could have just been like, yeah, we can end it tonight.
We still can. You don't have
No,
to.
but you set it over under.
You don't have to be on here for the over under. We are not wagering anything. This is all fake. It's Fugazi. It's Fugazi. It's made up.
It's not made up. It's real right here.
I think you're just trying. You're just trying to make me feel bad now because you want to be here.
I don't.
You're trying to jingle the keys in front of me and say we could have been off.
If there was
I think that's what you're trying to do right now. It's not going to work on me.
Nah, this is your fault. We could have just said, you know what?
That's crazy. You know what? No, that is crazy. That is crazy. At all.
If there was no over under,
it's fairy dust. It doesn't exist. It doesn't matter. The world will keep spinning if we don't stay on for another quarter of Will Levis and Hendon Hooker to see if they can score 2 more points in this game.
Thomas says the Titans are about to win with 0 TDs, which means there are 3 field goals that need to be scored. B-Birds, you own the company. Turn it off if you don't want to do it. Yeah, I'm not that selfish. Come on.
This is
just a little selfish, but not that selfish. Come on.
This is wild gaslighting here. This is all this is insane gaslighting.
No.
That's what this is.
It would have been so much easier.
I'm going back. I'm trying this again because this pissed me off.
Yeah, I got your graphic. We gonna redo this thing? I'm starving.
Chris Johnson, Earl Campbell. I don't see any. Is there any other? Well, I see Jacob Martin, Solomon Thomas, Jordan Elliott, Jahad Ward.
Yeah, it would be Jahad Ward.
Hello. Defensive lineman, nice. Is there 2 other quarterbacks? Forgive me. I don't know my Oilers lore as much as I need to probably know.
I don't know who Tim Smith is.
Okay. All right. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Field goal is good.
Joey Slye, baby. Whoa. The Saints are sending Deion Jones to San Francisco in exchange for Zamir White. Blockbuster trade. That just went down 20 minutes ago.
Oh, nice.
Peg leg or Martins? Peg leg. Every day of the week. Twice on Sunday. No question.
Oh, head coaches.
You got it?
Head coaches, Jerry Glanville, Jack Pardee, Jeff Fisher, Mike Wenchak.
These 4?
Yeah.
9. All right. Earl Campbell, Warren Moon. Is Ernest Givens in the Titans Ring of Honor?
Mm-hmm.
He is? Okay.
I think so. Oh.
Nah. I mean, aren't all 4 in there? I mean, technically.
Well, not TJ's not yet.
Not yet, but like soon.
But that's not yet.
I guess that's fine.
If you're engaged, you're not married yet, just for simplicity. Like CJ is engaged to be in the Ring of Honor, but not yet.
I guess that's fair. Anybody from the chat know this? What these connections are? The Titans really could change their name to the Tennessee Joey Slyes, and nothing would change. He is the engine that keeps this thing moving.
Jeffries, Higgins, Moon, and Duncan.
Who said that? Jeffries, Higgins, Moon, Duncan.
Who is Tim Smith?
Is this who you said? Jeffrey, Givens, Duncans, Jeffries were wide receivers.
Is Tim Smith a wide receiver?
Probably. That sounds right. Tim Smith sounds like he's a wide receivers drafted in the 1980s.
Oh, wow. And these guys are all award winners. Watch it.
Major NFL award winners. Nice. Appreciate you. Who did that? Who's the shout there? It was Nick and then also Josh. Shout out Josh.
Kind of. Those guys weren't quite right.
It was close enough. It got us on the right track. So there's that. Jalen Milroe. Oh, I thought they were going to intercept that. That would have been sick. City of Troy asks, how are we starting to feel about Carnell Tate? I feel the same way that I felt about Carnell Tate at the beginning of the training camp, which was I thought he looked like the real deal, but was not going to be surprised if there was like an evening out of the hype and he starts off the season probably a little slow. Does that mean that he's not going to I think by the end of the season he's going to look like that real deal again, but I think Carnell Tate is it's not going to look like what it looked like in the first couple weeks against Air. So
I'm a little pumping the brakes a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's fair.
I mean, he's gone a long time without doing anything.
Sure.
He didn't do much against the Niners in joint practice, 0 catches in the game, 0 catches and a drop in the joint practice against the Seahawks, and 0 catches and a drop in this game. So,
but against the Titans corners.
I mean, yeah, but
is the only game that matters this year for the Titans truly week 1?
No, not at all. Giants week 3.
Oh, true.
And the Browns.
The Brian Callahan, Denard Wilson revenge game will feed families. That the content that week will feed families.
Awaken the Eternal. Can't blame Tate for Cam's inaccuracy issues. I'm not. Burley Kev says 100 yards for Tate versus the Jets. Book it.
You can score, you're trading down and taking Leonard Moore. That's what you're doing. We are not, Jared. This game where we are currently, it kind of makes me feel.
Ooh, swallowed up.
Wow.
Jalen Milroe, not good.
He was on that sack.
Anthony Hill.
Look at him. All right.
Let's see. Somebody else was also. I think Truman Jones as well.
Good for him.
Wow. Anthony Hill just blew right by there. So, yeah. Hill didn't really do a good job of finishing the play, but did enough.
Man, he just went right through 73.
Yeah. All right. Oh, God. Oh, Hank Beatty. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Face mask.
So JT, you wanted to see something from Anthony Hill, and you got an interception, and you got at least a half a sack, right?
Good.
Hill looks like a starter. Let's chill. Yeah, against Jalen Milroe,
breaks just a little bit.
Now I will say, Anthony Hill.
Once again, like you can watch, and Chris says, watch Barton on the long Seahawks run. Watch anybody on the Titans on that Seahawks run. They all got destroyed on that run.
Yeah, that play was really bad across the board. Anthony Hill might start over Cody Barton, but 3 months from now, maybe.
Eventually.
So.
Thomas, when will you guys put out your next 53-man roster predictions?
Oh, I don't know. But I mean, this week, because cut day is a week from today.
Yeah.
Cuts have already happened this time next week. They moved it up
to Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Sunday at 2, I think.
Wow. City of Troy. How many games do you all think there are? 6. I'll stay at 6. Schedule came out. I was at 6. Kyle. 2 games. 3 games. Maybe 2. 3 and 14. I get a preseason game has destroyed this chat. Gabriel, 2. Troy, you are at 5. 2. I think. Listen, 6. Probably fair. You double your win count. You improve. You guys, you all were at, Jack is here saying, like, I'm at 4. 6 is crazy. You guys were at 6 wins 4 weeks ago.
Well,
like
we have the schedule.
Week 1, win. Week 2, loss. Week 3, loss. Week 4, loss. Week 5, loss. Week 6, loss.
Okay, all right.
Week 7, win. I'm telling you my actual prediction. This is my legit prediction.
Hold on. Will Levis is throwing the ball. Oh, God. I mean, I think and 4 weeks ago was also before training camp.
Sure.
So you can change your opinion based off of training camp for sure.
Cut his mic.
Hey, Jeremy says they're not losing to the Giants. Losing. Ray School.
I wasn't. I was not finished. Can I finish?
Not yet.
Please finish.
Did I expect that to be a completion? I don't know. I expected to be entertained. So 3rd and long.
I might be taking the Monday and Tuesday off for sick days if the Titans lose to the Jets on week 1. I might give myself an illness.
Well, I just had food delivered to me. So
wow, what'd you get?
Some sliced orange pepper and one of the little
DoorDash or something.
No, home cooked food.
Oh, I see. Very cool.
Yeah. And one of our little toddler, we do black bean quinoa patties with cheese on them
Wow.
for our
Nice.
toddler, and they're very good.
Nice.
And so I got one of those.
Jeffrey Simmons, we have to be run sound.
You sound not wrong.
I agree.
1st and 10. What happened? How'd they get the first down?
I don't know. With Jeffrey Simmons is
Levis looking to throw. Ooh, okay. Dearness Johnson.
all right. Dearness with the stiff arm.
Pow. Oh, holding penalty on the defense was the first down.
Uh-oh. I really would like them to just rip a run for a touchdown at this point. You didn't talk about your cooking show yet, by the way.
Oh, that's right.
We're not letting you leave without that.
Yeah, I had a cooking show.
Like in college?
No.
After college? Is
No.
this somewhere on the internet?
No.
Well, we're gonna put our best scientists. We're gonna put our best scientists on this.
It did air on television.
Interesting. Okay. What did you cook?
Oh, we did several episodes.
That didn't answer my question.
We did.
What did you make?
We did all types of stuff. We did
Okay.
themed days. We did like we did a Thanksgiving episode. We
Nice.
did.
All right.
We did like a. I think we made enchiladas on
There
one
you
of
go.
them. And I'm like I'm the cook. I'm the chef of the house.
There you
here.
go.
Have been. Jess says I'm being too vague. I know exactly what I'm doing. Like,
No, I know. Because thanks. We gathered that, Austin, when you said I had a cooking show.
and it was not with Zach and I. No, it was before college, but it was on actual television though.
Wow. Okay. A child star.
Nah.
If we're ranking the cooks on the A to Z morning show, it's probably you, then me, then Easton. But Easton's like a far down.
He can't cook.
I don't think Easton could make a dish to save his life.
Okay.
I agree. I agree, Jake. That ball went. Would you rather have Dylan Gabriel or Will Levis? That's a tough one.
Didn't we do this last week?
I don't think we did Gabriel.
I think we did.
I'd take Dylan Gabriel over Will Levis.
3rd and 4, big play. It's a big play for the over. Michael Carter, first down. They add into that on the face mask.
Do I think Easton could make a grilled cheese? Yes. I think he is technically skilled enough to make a grilled cheese. Is it a good one? I don't think so. Drew Lock or Cam Ward?
Drew Lock or Cam Ward? I mean, Cam.
Yeah, Cam Ward.
Face mask on that play. So
we're getting close to a touchdown here.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Roberts
Yeah.
texted me about 15 minutes ago and just said, "Pretend your internet went out, JT." We are in the. Is this the first time the Titans have been in the red zone tonight?
Oh, yeah, gotta be right. Will Levis just threw a lollipop for a 1-yard Joel Wilson gain.
Oh my goodness! Like, come on.
Also, there's no E at the end of lock for Drew. It's just like the mechanism that you have on doors. There's no E at the end of it. I'm sorry, 0-yard gain for Joel Wilson. I mean, this is a big deal right here, right? Trying to see if you can win this football game. Are you in 4-down territory, or are you kicking a field goal? Dearness Johnson, 3rd and 2. Get this tape, Levis, so you can bounce from the awakened to the eternal. All right. Levis is going to do something entertaining here. Gotta be. Third and 3. Inside the 10-yard line. Dearness Johnson. Oh, it's 4th and 3. Oh, what do you do? Gotta
go for it.
Got to. Gotta go.
Show me that the Titans need to show us that they are more than the Tennessee Joey Slyes.
They're going. All right, I'm hiding the chat so you guys don't spoil it.
That's probably a good idea.
4th and 2 from like the 7-ish.
Come on.
From the 7-yard line. Got to get inside the 5. Dearness Johnson. Levis. Got it. Dude, throw it. You. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
That is incredible.
He should have thrown that ball.
He should, yes.
Right? That was a touchdown if he threw it, but he didn't because he's Will Levis.
Holy.
That is what he does. That was a touchdown if you throw it to Johnson. What the hell?
Crazy. Bro wanted the glory.
Yeah. Touchdown.
Well, there we go. The over hit. What we've been waiting for.
Yeah, the over.
Yeah. Great. We are on our way to another undefeated preseason season being alive.
I mean, do we really just Will Levis totally wanted a touchdown run over a touchdown pass, right? Like we all saw that. Correct?
Yes.
I can't. Yeah, man.
He did not have to run. He wanted to get hurt, so he has another excuse. Big brain.
Honestly.
Look at the Titans. Look at them go. Well, is that it?
I mean, now we got to see if the defense can hold on to it.
Huh?
Now we got to see if the defense can hold on to the lead.
Now you're pissing me off. Now the gaslighting's getting to me.
Oh man, Nick Suss.
What?
Just like we all expected, Anthony Hill was the Titans' first draft pick to catch a pass this preseason.
That's crazy.
Did Singleton not have a catch last week? Let's see. J-Dub, 5 joules for a treat. I don't know what that means, but thank you. I still don't know what the joules are. I don't get it.
I don't know what they do either. They
say it one more time.
I don't know what they do either.
I mean, did you guys just give up on trying to figure out my my cooking show?
All right, Shrike, I'll do it for you.
What?
He says he's a teacher that'll wake up at 4:30. I can be here for 6 more minutes.
You think this is going to take 6 minutes?
Yeah, it's more like 25, but
Jess says they Googled it. Something really serious came up about Italian cooking. Yeah, that's not me. You're not going to be able to find it.
We're not going to be able to find it? Is that what you're saying?
I don't think so.
I'm going to go to the 9th page of Google.
You're not going to be able, I mean, it's just not, it was before stuff was easier to put on the internet. So it was in like 2007. So, I mean, William Sutton, what's y'all's honest opinion on the Titans starters? Bad.
Which ones? I think that depends. Which one? Falk did not play tonight, right?
No. Look, I think the Titans' offensive line was totally fine. Totally fine. The starting offensive line.
Yeah, offensive line, good. Running backs, good.
I mean, Tajay gets stuff from the 4th down, but we never saw the replay because we were listening to Sam Darnold, so I don't know. It was on DVD. It was on DVD. It wasn't on VHS, but it was shot on what were those tapes called? I forget what the tapes were called that we shot it on. It was a 3-camera shoot. We had the camera above the kitchen island that looked down on the stove top. We had a stationary main camera. Then we had a camera guy who walked around like on either side of the counter, and then the overhead look.
We are going to put our best scientists on this.
You're not going to be able to find it. The top sleuthers in the world are unlikely to be able to find it.
We can find this.
It was not on VHS. It was on DVD, but we shot it on like the mini I forget what those mini tapes were called.
Ugh.
Shrike, what is your life, Austin? I made
cooking time with Austin.
I don't even think they had a name. I think we just did it. I've never gone by Michael, so if that helps.
It was on TV, but you put it on DVD.
Yeah, when I was in high school, it was in
It's got to be
2007
like or something.
Huh?
It's got to be like on a news station or something, yeah.
Close. You're getting closer.
PBS. Whatever the
kind of closer.
My TV 30, whatever it is called here.
Somewhat closer, but not there. It was on public access.
I'm just gonna keep adding words. I'm just gonna keep adding words. Now I've got sec.gov. We're going the wrong way.
The high school that Easton and I both went to, a decade apart.
I have that in there. I've already got that in there.
we ran our own public access channel as high schoolers. It was a broadcasting class, and we had to come up with the content or the programming for it. And so me and a couple buddies decided, let's do a cooking show. And we did like 5 episodes. I mean, it's not going to be the internet. It's just not. So.
Is it on WBHS Channel 9?
It was on WBHS 9.
We're getting closer. We're getting closer.
It's not going to be on the internet. You're not going to be able to find it. But
WBHS 9 chat.
No, we did Brentwood High School, not Academy. Right, JT?
That's important. Yep.
4th and 3 for the Seahawks is a big play.
This game could end.
Milrow rolling to his right. He's going to get sacked.
Oh, well, okay.
What a play.
Crazy.
Diabate versus plus Truman Jones equals.
I thought about that, Curtis.
Titans win.
Oh, my.
But what did I cook?
To school.
We cooked a lot of stuff. We did a full Thanksgiving meal. We cooked twice baked potatoes. We had like turkey.
You do the turkey?
Yeah, we did that. I don't know what else we had.
It is Hendon Hooker time.
We had we did enchiladas. I'm trying to remember what else we did. We did a breakfast episode or something. I can't remember. Jack says every preseason win is 4 losses. So up to 8 guaranteed losses. My co-host and I had a bit to where I think this was in the Thanksgiving episode where we kept like stealing like the hand towel from each other without each other knowing.
Mm-hmm. That's funny. This site was around on 2007.
Yeah, we had a website. It just I know for a fact it didn't go up there. Because our football games and basketball games were broadcasted on there. You're really going deep into this.
I'm on the Wayback Machine right now going through 2007 pages.
I kind of want you to share your screen, but no, I'm not.
It's a little sketchy, I'm not gonna lie.
I personally did not have a website. The WBHS 9 had a website. Brantley asked, "What was your signature sign off?" We didn't do enough to have a signature sign off. Like, I think the starters should play slightly more in week 3.
I think they should play a full quarter, at least.
Eric asked, "Was Mark Madison the TV broadcasting teacher?" Yes, he was. That was Mr. Madison was the guy, and he actually passed away right after spring break of my senior year from a stroke.
Dang.
Why did it only last 5 episodes? Because we were high school seniors and we had ADHD, man. 5 episodes is a lot.
It is a lot. It is a lot of dedication.
Think about
I will give you that.
That's like it's a lot of work. Hendon Hooker's about to pour this up.
Hendon Hooker has the longest pass of any Titans quarterback tonight. 15 yards. How about that? Can the Titans get over 20 points? Can they do it? Can Hendon Hooker will this team to over 20 points?
Because a field goal doesn't help you here.
What?
A field goal doesn't help you here.
Sure.
It's just a 6-point game. Ramen says 5 episodes. Disrespectful.
Disrespect, yeah. Disrespectful.
I mean, how old was Jaden Daniels in 2007? Probably 5.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he was 5. I am older than Jaden Daniels.
Was he 5?
Yeah.
The irony. Titans defense or Titans running game. Solid.
Looks good. Looks good. My favorite college football game I've ever watched was South Carolina dominating the Tennessee Vols in Hendon Hooker. It's my favorite game of all time.
Okay.
That's just fun fact.
Yeah, okay. Titans with 128 rushing yards tonight.
TCU or North Carolina? Is that their week 1 matchup? TCU.
Yeah. First and goal? No, 4th down. Uh-oh. I think
They didn't get that?
No, the ref came in like really short. Is that that's week 0.
It's my turn to rage bait the chat. It's my turn. Oh, it's in Ireland?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. TCU is winning that game.
Because if you remember, that was the game last year. It was Belichick's first game.
Yep.
And Jordan Hudson set up the whole like balloons arch for the press conference after they got whooped like 40-1-7.
That's crazy. Shrike, here's the thing. Preseason games can't go into overtime. So it'll end in a tie.
I agree with Nick. No, I'm sorry, J-Dub. Let Restrepo kick a field goal.
That'd be fun.
And then Hooker, quarterback sneak. I don't know. And he got
You
stopped.
think John Schneider would be a Jason Aldean or a Posties guy? I don't think they got that.
No, they didn't. Pretty bad. Oh, gosh.
Hendon Hooker coming up short, just like the Vols did that season.
Eric, Austin won best website with Mason Thurman in 2007. I don't think that's what we won, but we did win something.
We're getting close, chat.
And that was my junior year because that was the spring. We had the Madison Awards, which only became the Madison Awards after he passed away. But what they called
Ernest Jones is getting active against his former team right now. That's crazy. It is. There's 3 minutes left in this game.
I don't know. What did we win? In what? It was a website.
Let's look at your Max Preps page.
I didn't have a Max Preps page. I think that was before
you were
Max
81
Preps.
at Brentwood.
Yeah. I don't have a Max. Yeah.
It's here. I'm on it.
Oh, Max Preps. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Y'all reminding Austin of the awards he didn't even remember winning. No, I won awards. I just don't remember what they were. I don't remember what categories they were.
They get a second try here.
What Max Preps? I don't have any. thing on there, probably.
I don't know. You were a wide receiver and a DB.
Mm-hmm.
Wore 81.
Mm-hmm.
5'11", 184. Your national rank was 2,548th. Your state rank was 66. How about that?
State rank of what?
I don't know. That's what it says. But when you were a junior, your state rank was 59. So you actually kind of fell off towards the end of your career.
There's that. I didn't do anything to have given myself any ranking. So wait, what was the number?
Your number?
Yeah.
59 your junior year and 66 your senior year.
Text me this link. Wait, what is it? Just my name, Max Press?
I just looked up Austin Stanley 2007, and it was the first link that came up on Google.
That's it? Just that?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Weird.
How good was Kevin Bach on your team?
Great athlete. Really, really good. He was a year younger than me.
I see.
Why?
I'm looking at teammates. I have the full roster. I have the full roster of the 2007 Brentwood High football team here.
I'm telling you, man, you could go look at all the points that we didn't give up. Defense was great. Offense,
you guys were 5-6.
Yeah.
Second in the state.
Second
in the district.
District, yeah. Yeah, we were 0. We started 0-3, and then we got to 5.
You guys lost 21-0 to Smyrna. It's tough.
Yeah, you know who the quarterback was?
Who?
Sonny Gray.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Like the pitcher?
Yep.
Huh.
Yep. He was also the Smyrna won state that year.
All right. I didn't know he had that.
Yeah, he was a 2-time Mr. Football quarterback.
You guys kicked Northeast's butt.
Yeah.
Tyron Montgomery with a catch. Let's go.
Oh,
he's making the roster.
Down to 3. Yeah, man. Smyrna was freaking good. Sonny Gray.
Man.
If Sonny Gray was, Curtis Rod Wilkes was 25 years old out there. Those two guys are my age, and Rod he's a receiver. He went to Tennessee and then just bounced around positions and became a pretty solid special teams player. But that guy was a beast. I had to cover him one-on-one like 3 or 4 times in that game. All good. Nothing happened.
That's why you were ranked 66th in the state.
You know what happened when I covered Rod Wilkes? Bang! Nothing.
They just going to knee it out? Are we done? We're done. Thank goodness.
Hold on. Time out. We played against each other. Kazuma.
I'll take Montgomery over everybody.
I want to know more about Kazuma. What'd you play?
Appreciate you, Burley. I appreciate you being here. And the 160 of you sickos who have been here the entire time, which I cannot believe is a real thing. But the Titans go 2-0, baby. 2-0.
Tell me more, Kazuma. I think that was week 2. JT, was that Smyrna game week 2?
Yeah, let me check.
Or week?
No,
it was
week
either
1.
Week 1. Okay. Yeah. Week 2 was against Blackman. Am I right?
What?
week 2 Blackman?
No, that was week 3. Dixon County.
Dixon County. God, man, Dixon County I hurt my shoulder in that game because their running back was like 230 pounds and all he ate was like cornbread. Man,
y'all lost 17-16 that game.
Yeah, that was frustrating.
And then you guys lost to Blackman 7-0.
I'm telling you, our defense was good. Go look at what Smyrna did to everybody else. We only gave up 21. Smyrna was putting up numbers.
Dang. 12-3?
They were the state champs.
Yeah, that's crazy. They won the state championship 46-20.
I'm telling you, our defense was legit. And then go back to that Brentwood schedule.
Yeah.
Keep on rolling through look at we beat Ravenwood.
7-6. Siegel lost 9-7. Franklin
Siegel was good. That 27-24 was in overtime. And hold on the Franklin game, infamously on a punt, their punt returner called a fair catch, caught it, tried to hand the ball to the ref didn't take it, ran it back for a touchdown. So one of those touchdowns that Franklin scored didn't count because he called a fair catch and they didn't grant it. And then he ran for a touchdown. So
then y'all destroyed Centennial 30-0.
Yeah, I had a pick in that game. That was my best game.
17-7 loss against Independence.
That game, 17-7. So I'm telling you. Go look at. See, can you check a box score?
I can. There's nothing in them though.
Ah, dang it! Really? Because the 7 was me.
There you go.
So Centennial, I was hitting it. I was on a heater there for Centennial game, and then the only touchdown against Independence.
Appreciate you, Earl. This was a good time. So, well, Titans win 2-0.
All right, so Kazuma is a year younger than me, I think. So, well, congrats on your wins. Congrats on your state championship.
Yeah, take care of your baby. The baby's like, the game's over.
Yeah, I've been too loud.
End this.
All right.
Bork. Oh, my goodness. Well,
hey, next week the game starts at 5 p.m. So that's good.
Thank goodness.
Yep.
On Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Yep. All right.
Well, appreciate you guys being here.
On to content. Brian says, stay on later. Advice.
No, I'm okay.
Oh, man. Yeah. I'm good. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow.
Yep.